Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Shalom. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Proverbs 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction.
Before destruction coming, there's pride there, man. You notice anybody that's been prideful, they get destroyed right after. Okay? Hey, it's a big fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, man. You know? Because if you lift yourself up, the Lord will bring you down, man. Hey, so he that, he that abase himself shall be exalted. That's right.
But it says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
So a haughty spirit before a fall. You see a man haughty in all his ways, prideful. Okay, you're on his high horse. Guess what? Just know the Lord is getting ready to judge that man.
You're not going off that horse, man.
Yeah.
But this thing is a thing of humility. You know, we're gonna be demonized, we're gonna be slandered, we're gonna be lied against, we're gonna be all kind of things, man. We're gonna be everything and then some. But we gotta keep maintain our integrity and continue to serve YAHAWASHI. In this life, we catch all kind of hell, we go do all kind of shit. You got bills to pay, you got a job. Hey, man, that's a part of the condition of the battle. You know, but in that, you gotta remain humble. You gotta, remember why you started. You know, and finish out. No matter what. And today, the word as we know, this place America's gonna be on and it goes with the thing. America's gonna be destroyed. And our whole thing is we don't want to be destroyed with it. You know?
And pride is a great indicator of who's son of the Lord. You got to look for that man who's paying the image of the Lord, and that man that's paying the image of himself.
Right.
The Lord is a very big difference. Man come into this world and they begin to think of image. You don't just
Satan is transformed into an angel of light. So you got, these devils that, name themselves as the prophets, as the Lord, as, they painted our Lord as a so-called white man. Hey, Satan is masquerading as an angel of light. Right. So whoever the wicked is, they're going to be the ones trying to be all good and play all nice and play the whole time they fucking demons, man. Yeah. And in these last days, we're going to see more and more demons. And even with this whole pride money shit, what's the symbol of the pride shit? It's the rainbow. And what that does is that attracts children, man. So they say they're coming for your children. That attracts children because, the rainbow is all the colors and it's all lights and smiley faces and stuff, So that seems, good or positive, but they use it to push, all wickedness, man. That spirit of pride is heavy upon America. Yeah. See, now they want to push this pride but shit, which is putting them further into a ditch. It says, better is it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to devise spoils with the proud.
Hey, so the Lord came in on Passover riding on a donkey, back to the ass. So night or run into the rain, huh? You know, and there's so much pride in that. Like, so many people go after it blindly because they see with their eyes, man. You know, they worship the things that they can see. Bro, they see the purple and gold. Okay, they see the numbers. They see the money. They see the private planes and shit. Oh, this man's got to be a man of the Lord. No, man.
Right, that's what God said. They'll put on all the they'll put on all the gimmicks and stuff, you know, the music videos and goddamn embroidered chairs, the damn, they got banners and they video, all this extra shit. All that's to get the simple. People that are simple, they see that like that and it's flash for the eyes. And
especially because they women love later decisions, man. It's not for women. They want a woman that ain't got a man to lead them. You know? Then they got men that just flat out weak.
I don't know what it said. Like, people see those things, see that people's making them, of course, you got everyone in one color and embroidered garments, things like that. Hey, people are coming based on the things they see on my sight. They're not walking by faith. They walk by what's attractive and what's appealing to their sight. Alright, but in this thing of ours, we're walking by faith. And we're not walking by what we see based off of what someone else has. The world is becoming a rich on the face of earth. A man walking around the horse and things like that, that's not thinking that a man is going to enter the earth.
And the scripture tells you, man, it says, have not the Lord chosen the poor in the world, but rich in spirit? You know, so the Lord chosen the rich in spirit that got, faith, that got the wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge, the humble, rich spirit. That's what the Lord chose, man. He didn't choose the niggas that boasted up in themselves as riches, man. They have boasted up in themselves in the way they enter into the building, man. All right? Like the brother said, the Lord came to pass over the donkey, man. All right? To show you how you're supposed to be. And the Lord is our perfect example, man. Seeing how the Lord walk as a servant among the servants, man. All right? Serving for his brothers, man. All right?
Hey, take that word, man.
All right.
Everybody's still on the camera.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all keep up.
Yeah, man, So the thing is, with the riches of this world, a lot of men get boastful, man. A lot of men get prideful. They get a lot of pride because they have substance, man. All right, but the Lord can take all that shit away like that. All right? And then humble your ass, man. The thing is, with the men that the Lord chose, all right, they don't have that substance, man. All right? We don't have all the money and the fame and all those things, but we don't look for it. That's the same thing with the Lord. That's the trick to this life. Salvation, the Lord is found in all the places you least expect him. You walk around here, dog, you walk in your dog. Oh, you just found the truth in the Lord. You found the ticket to salvation. Walking your dog on the riverwalk, man. Walking your dog in a cheap place of concourse. Being in the cheap place of concourse, you're going across the projects and you find the truth path. You ain't going to go into a church and find a true path, man. You ain't going to go to the places where you expect the Lord to be and find it there. No, man, it's not going to work. You're going to come across men that they may appear to you as bums, poor people. Men without jobs or raggedy or ratchet or no haircut, no ass line, no rugged beard, rough men.
Rough garments.
Rough garments. You don't come across them and think, nah, they can't have. The scripture said a poor man's wisdom is despised, man. Israel don't know it, but we're all poor, man. Rich in faith. We're all in poverty. These niggas still got pride. They don't want to listen to the poor man, but we all poor men. We don't even got our own homeland right now, man.
Hey, the last people who was out here, and you had those women come up, and the one girl, she asked a question about, gay, how you feel about
Same-sex marriage.
same-sex marriage and stuff like that. And we told her what the scriptures say. I have the Lord feel, that's how we feel. It's an abomination of YAHAWASHI. It's an abomination to us. Yeah, so we're not with it.
She was looking for somebody with stroking feathers, telling her some hate.
It's going to hear.
She said, what's your opinion? She didn't say, what's the Lord? What's your opinion? Woman, because she wanted somebody to come in full of talk. Tell her it's okay to be witnesses. That's what these churches do. You know that's why he says you just became a Christian. Okay? Because they're going to say,
That's okay now. Before that shit was okay in the Christian church, whatever, but if they're waxing worse and bringing away to seek love, they're letting everybody in now. And the Christian church, especially the black church, is nothing but a bunch of fucking moles, bro. The whole choir team is gay. You know, the pastor up pedo, you know. The choir team, even the women on there be gay, man. You know? The nigga on the drums, CMO, they all popping each other. We've seen that shit. We've been there. We've been in these churches. We see how they get down. We know how they get down, man. And that's it. And damn near every single black church. So the niggas that go to Christianity, they get what they want to hear. When you come to this truth, you're gonna get a lot of shit you don't want to hear, man. And this truth is, hey man, it's gonna be straight cut to the point, black and white. You know, we're gonna tell you what's wrong is wrong and what's right is right. All right.
well, that's what they look for in these churches, man. The church is a hiding place for the wicked. They go in there and pretend like they're righteous. And they come out and they feel like they're righteous. But you're still wicked, nigga. You come out doing the same shit you was doing before you went in, man. That's why they say, come as you are. Because the Lord requires sacrifice. One of the scriptures is the Lord said, come as you are, man. You know? The Lord dealt with nobody. Even when the Lord appeared to Moses in the bush, he had to sacrifice something. He said, remove thy shoes off thy feet. You don't even have standing on this holy ground. You got to take something off you, man. These niggas ain't taking shit off of you, and then they call themselves righteous.
Well, Jake comes to the camp and they thinking about, oh, they ain't trying to crease their J's and or they trying to look cute. They trying to, you know, they eyeing the women. They trying to look, you know, this ain't about that, bro. This is about coming out here. You got to do designer belts on, designer clothes. You know, no, this ain't about that. The prophet's supposed to come in rough garments and rough attire. Right. You know, we ain't out here to be seen and lusted after. We out here to tell you the hardcore truth. You see, we ain't coming out here no flashy ass jackets, trying to look all, you know, with designer on and trying to be cute. It's not about that, bro. Right. It's about serving YAHAWASHI. When guys do that shit, and the motherfucker come up, oh, where you get your jacket from? And it's less about the damn truth. You see? Guys do that shit because they want to be seen. Watch out for guys that want to be seen. They're all about, you know, trying to make a name for themselves. Hey, you gonna make a name for yourself, all right? All right? You gonna make a name for yourself, all right? Well, let me read this out real quick. I'm bringing out earlier. Luke 14, verse 11. For whosoever exalts himself shall be abased.
So if you're exalting yourself, that means you seeking your own glory in this world.
Right.
We came to this truth, we realized we were here to glorify the Lord, YAHAWASHI. So that means all we talking about is the Lord's name and glorifying Him, making Him look good.
Scriptures say, I must decrease that He may increase. So that's why the Lord, He has a word where you may go through certain things, you may catch a little L, you may be put between a rock and a hard place, so you can be decreased, so He can be increased. But you got men on this side trying to increase themselves. Look at this guy, Hoover, Alazar Hoover. You know, this damn gang member. You know, he's trying to increase himself. He's trying to exalt himself. Look at Nate, Bishop at IUIC. Hey, you learn from Elder Pastor Hart. You was Elder Pastor Hart's reader. Now you think you're above Elder Pastor Hart? You got guys in that fucking spirit, bro. You becoming this thing a fucking baby. You learn from a man, and all of a sudden, the boom face is changed, and all of a sudden you over this man. That's wicked as fuck, bro. That's a proud ass demonic spirit. You got guys in that spirit. That spirit is Israel heavy right now. You know, you got guys that think that they just, you know, that they're just the guys. We don't know who we are, man. Okay? All we can do is hope and pray, and we can be a part of that number. But the scripture says, make not thyself of the number, man. You can't jump and say, oh, I know, I'm the elect. You are exalting yourself, and you shall be abased. You see? You got guys that want to be the main teacher in Israel. Guess what? You are exalting yourself, and you will be abased. Every time a guy exalts himself, he gets abased, one way or another, man. That's right. And we've seen that shit. Guys knows amongst us. Exalting themselves, guess where they at now? Somewhere in the fucking, around the corner, you know, in the alley somewhere. You had to get abased. You see?
Yeah, you gotta get humble. The Lord loves to sit a man down.
Right.
And let's keep it up.
The scripture says he put us down one and set us up another. Hey, y'all good. But the Lord do that, man. He'll put up one and set down another. So you got to just think about remaining humble. See, the Lord put us in our respective positions in this truth, bro. And for you to try to usurp that or try to do something, hey, the Lord show your ass something. Let's really come up against the will of YAHAWASHI. You're not coming up against us. You're not coming up butting up against, you know, us. You're looking against the order YAHAWASHI set up, man. And that's what you see in all these camps right now, man. Guys are trying to high priest who by this and by this and this, that. This ain't about that. And if you're in that spirit, then you don't understand the truth.
Man, you missed the main point.
You missed the mark. You missed the mark. So you come and you learn all these precepts.
Right.
You can say there's one that is knowledgeable and teaches many, but it's unprofitable unto himself. So
what is the point coming to the truth if you still glorifying yourself? That's the same thing you do in the world. When you in the world, you thinking that you gotta make yourself to be a certain person in the world. That's why they ask you, where you see yourself in 5 years? Right. Niggas try to blow up so they can flex on their old friends.
Well, that's what Instagram all about.
Yeah.
Upholding the image. You don't give a damn about an image, bro. You can feel however you want to feel about it. We gonna still serve YAHAWASHI and what matters is how YAHAWASHI feel about it. But you got guys like the old Instagram shit with the filters and the goddamn, you know, all these alterations to a picture. Right. But guys do that on IG, because on IG, you know, you pretty much marking yourself to people for who you think you are, but really down, you know, people that be on IG next to the goddamn Lambos and shit, they ain't living that lifestyle, man. You see, they ain't in that world, but they'll act like they in that world, you know, by like the little pictures and shit. So that's you trying to exalt yourself. Really supposed to be a base. Bringing it back, Luke 14 verse 11, for whosoever exalts himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted.
So the Lord gonna look on those that are meek. He said, for the meek shall inherit the earth. All right, but he said he knows the proud will fall off. So Lord, you ever heard of this guy? Yeah, I ain't worried about him. What about you, bro? You know, I see you been humbling yourself and taking the meek route. And the Lord deals with guys like that because what? Their understanding is open. They're open to understanding. They're ready to listen. They can be reproved. They can be corrected. But niggas with pride cannot be corrected.
Right.
You know, the scripture talks about correction is grievous unto him that is taken away. You know, he that hateth reproof shall die. So when you get proud, you're gonna start to hate reproof. Oh, nigga, I already know. You gotta tell me that. Okay, well guess what? That means your dead end sign is not too far from you. Man. You know, you're gonna come into a dead end and you're gonna meet the Lord. The Lord gonna tell you it's a powerful nigga down on earth.
Right.
That's why you're here standing before me now early. You know?
Yeah.
That's the book of Psalms, chapter 138, verse 6. I have an NLT as well. It says, though the Lord YAHAWASHI be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly. But the proud.
So the Lord sits high, man. Scripture says, as the heaven is higher than the earth, so my ways are higher than yours. That's the paraphrasing, man. So we can't begin to fathom or understand the type of level that the Lord is on. Okay, but niggas are down here on the lowest state. And you're on earth, the Lord is up there.
Well, you got guys on earth think call themselves God. Yeah. So they think that they is most high. You know, you got guys thinking that they King David. You know, so that's a proud ass statement.
And nigga never been in a plane. and that's just like a little comparison though, man. But nigga never been in a plane, man. You know, you can't get high enough. You ain't literally ever been high enough.
It says, but the proud he knoweth afar off.
Proud he knoweth afar, so the Lord ain't gonna be near to the prideful. He's near to the meek and humble in spirit, broken hearted and suffering and fasting and repenting, you know, because those are the ones that's gonna ask the Lord, hey Lord, forgive me. You know, if you niggas that's powerful, you can't acknowledge your sin. You can't acknowledge your faults. So you making the Lord a liar, man. Okay, because you in your mind, you don't have sin. You never sin. There's men that actually say, I don't sin. I've never sinned. There's men that actually said that out of their own fucking mouth. And the scripture says, so then you make YAHAWASHI a liar then, huh? You know? They don't know these scriptures.
Well, what's that scripture? How it go about leaving Psalms 51? Oh, the contrite in spirit, contrite in heart, sacrificing the Lord over that kind of stuff. Right. You can bring it over.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 51, and verse 17. The sacrifices of YAHAWASHI are a broken spirit
broken spirits. And we ain't supposed to be proud, bro. We ain't got no reason to be sitting on that embroidered chair with all the fucking lights on us, you know, and goddamn a damn gold and plastic gold and, you know, foil garment on, man. Like, what are you doing? Burger King crown on. That's some proud ass shit, bro. We got no reason to do that right now, especially with the Lord, you know, all the sins we have done against YAHAWASHI, we really all supposed to destroy. So what the hell are you proud for?
That's one thing I can't stand about a nigga, man. Is that it's one thing to have riches, to be able to buy the things, okay, authentic things for yourself, and then you may be showing it off in your pride. It's another thing to buy authentic things, to buy things that aren't truly authentic, and they look authentic, but they're not, and show it off in your pride, man. That just shows what kind of guy you are. It shows what kind of character. It's all for image, even if it's not really what it is, man. You're just a nigga that's prideful. It says, a broken and a contrite heart, oh, YAHAWASHI thou wilt not despise.
The Lord ain't going to despise a man of a broken and contrite heart. This is what we all supposed to be in, a broken and contrite heart. Man, we got no reason to be proud. We don't even despise a man like that, but if a guy is proud and arrogant, you can't tell him nothing. Hey, the Lord already, you know, has despised you, man. Somebody got that scripture about the love of the Pharisee.
Yeah, I was about to say that a powerful nigga will never sit on his knees.
Right.
Okay, but like that.
They can never come down low.
Right.
They always gotta be high. They'll look down on your ass. Oh yeah, but yeah. No, bro, what the fuck? Who you think you is? You think you ain't going? We all go off, man. We all fall short of glory. You got guys that think that they're just so holy. That's nothing. That holier than thou spirit. Guys that think that they're just the guy. That's evil, bro.
It's about the Psalms chapter 138, verse 6, when the NLT, it says, "No, the Lord is great. He cares for the humble, but he keeps his distance from the proud."
So you're keeping his distance from the power. Man, the Lord ain't gonna bitch a step close to you. You know? So when these niggas say the Lord with them, they're lying. The Lord is farthest from them. These powerful niggas, man.
And that's why these guys are waxing weaker and weaker, worse and worse.
Yeah.
What these guys said about who was it? Alizar talk about the Dominican MILLSTONE, how they're what he said, they're deteriorating. They're something he said. But really that's you guys, because you're doing that in the spirit. You know, you're diminishing. Yeah, that's what he said. He said they're diminishing. Really, you are diminishing in the spirit, man. You know, you got guys that try to exalt themselves, make themselves of this high regard, and you got guys in your camp dropping dead. You got guys in your camp taking a yab. You got people in your camp committing adultery. You got people leaving your damn camps, man. You know, oh man, this ain't right. You know, they leaving the camp. Ain't no guy ever came in this camp and just jump and say, hey man, I ain't never got to call somebody and say, hey man, this ain't for me, man, and they do leave. No, we got to kick guys out, bro. We always had to kick guys out. All right? And then we kicking the guy out and go with them. But, hey, we always had to kick guys out. All right? Because guys just didn't meet the standard. He wasn't meeting the standard, man. He was doing some low-down, dirty snake shit, and the Lord got you up out of here. You see, then you had guys try to usurp your authority in the camp. The Lord ain't with that either, bro. You got guys that were sowing discord in the camp. The Lord ain't with that either. You see, you got these guys IUIC sowing discord against Great MILLSTONE. Hey, that's the spirit of Israel. God sowing discord, man. Let me say this too. You might be doing that shit behind the scenes. You might not see you. But YAHAWASHI, I see you, bro. You can get all the way to the end of this thing and the Lord's set your ass on fire. You see? So, hey, if my scripture says every idle word, man, shall give an account for it, man. Every idle word. Everything that we do and say on this side, you have to give an account for it. So own up to it. You got guys that can't take no accountability, you know?
Why IUIC trying to throw dirt up on GMS name? GMS ain't known for being a camp for marriage, man. IUIC is, I met a random dude that said, I want to go to IUIC so I can get a wife.
That's why guys join that camp. Yeah. It ain't about the truth. It's to get some cheap.
Yeah. But you must understand, if you're going to be known as a camp for marriage, you're going to also be known as a camp for adultery, man. You know? Scripture say where a woman is, there's also wickedness.
Right.
Hey, IUIC is like a dating app for Israelites, man.
Right.
Tinder.
Right.
Israelite Tinder, man.
That's a Babylonian spirit.
And they go in there and get it.
Yahawashi is great, cares for the humble, but he keeps his distance from the proud.
But he keeps his distance from the proud. So the Lord he gonna separate the proud. When you proud, this is why they're in a real separation in Israel. You got guys that are proud as hell and just can't get right. You got guys that seeking the humble route, going the lonely way. You know, man, no matter how much hell we catch, man, and we don't give a damn about an image, bro. We ain't here to appeal to men. We're trying to appeal to YAHAWASHI. Because you can have every man on this earth cool with you and cool with you and they like you and love you. But the Lord does not fuck with you, man. A friend of the world and it's even the most high, right? So you can be cool with everybody on this side. You can have the biggest camp. You can have all the flashy garbage. You can be going on trips here and there. And the Lord still say, you know what, I'm going to show them niggas. Was it all worth it? You know?
That's the spirit too, because it's like you man for the humble. That's how you know the elect. The scriptures say he has care for his elect. So the elect gonna be humble men. Right. And if you prideful, you all about yourself, you glorifying yourself because of the wisdom which you spoke of the scripture. Hey, guess what? You're not the elect, huh? Because the elect don't glorify the wisdom which the Lord gave them. You don't glorify the Lord because the Lord gave them that wisdom. Not the wisdom that they have is that they got it on their own. No, man. You can't stand the man who, you can't stand the man you can't get along with a guy who's gonna fucking come up and speak and just worship himself for the things that he says, man.
I'm a this, I'm a that.
Right. You can't get enough of talking about himself.
Who the fuck with you with, man?
Right. We're not here for you, buddy. Yeah, even the audience. Here, we got an audience on YouTube. Even the audience like, what the fuck are we learning about this guy? He came in for the Lord. You know? They came in the scriptures. The Lord said, what? Feed my sheep. You know? Niggas start thinking it's his sheep.
Proverbs 16:5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
Everyone that's proud in heart, proud in your mind, that's an abomination to you. How about you know the shot? The Lord doesn't do it, man. He's far from you when you're proud, man. Okay? The Lord is not down with proud men. None of the Lord commanded them to do what pride, man. The Lord has repeatedly said it multiple times that you shall inherit the hurt. You shall inherit the hurt. All right, be humble. All right, proud of one another. All right, now all parts of it.
Let me say this too, because I mentioned earlier how in this camp, no guy had just up and left. Guys get kicked out, and I don't say that to be proud, because when I say the guy got kicked out, and you had ample opportunity. You showed much mercy, man. It was after offense, after offense, after offense, after offense, to the point where, okay, now this is a spoiled apple. He wants to spoil the whole bunch. Let's get him out of here. You know? And then a lot of those guys leave and then don't even do the work. They fall out of the truth. So what does that mean? They want to be elected anyways. You see? Go ahead.
And though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
Especially not your problem. That's a problem for destruction. The Lord is everything good for you. And if you're proud, a proud person is not going to hang with a humble person, man. Proud people hang with proud people. All right, they'll hand word in hand. That's what say the wicked shall not be unpunished, man. People will not be unpunished. The Lord is definitely punished for being proud. I'm not brothers key in and focus on being humble and be so much because that's what the Lord is limited to. The Lord is accepting. If you're proud, you feel like nobody can't tell you anything. So that wasn't a thing that was supposed to be proud of. No. Brothers were just humble and meet multiple different times and multiple brothers with ample opportunities. All right, and brothers want to be proud and shit on them and use excessive authority, excessive power. Use the power that they have to call, man. Okay? And that pride is going to be destruction.
You're all right. That's good.
Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance.
And the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance, man. That's how you know you fear the Lord. When you hate those things, man. You hate things that the Lord hates. Okay? And that's the fear of the Lord. The Lord's going to put that in you. And the thing that the Lord hates, you're going to be walking in the ways of the things that the Lord hates, man. Okay?
The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the slaves.
Evil way, man. Okay?
And the froward mouth who I hate.
The Lord is not living with these men who feel like they're high and mighty, man. That's the problem. They boast in the things that they do, man. The things that they have. And the Lord, like you said, man, because the Lord came in on this 87 times. The Lord dealing with the meek. He's dealing with the humble, the lowly. Prideful men are not going to inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI and RAWCHAA. Prideful men are going to inherit the mystery.
Hey, and proud men, they give a damn about what people think about them, man. Y'all good. They care about what they care about the people of this world. You don't give a damn about people of this world, man. Like an example is the IUIC. They lying and slandering and bearing false witness for the elders and apostles of MILLSTONE. Talking about they was giving out blank checks and shit. Hey, brother, you gonna have to answer for that, bro. See, when you say a little shit, make sure that you got your facts straight. Like, we had guys saying that we were selling plates and shit. Well, then you had guys that was eating and didn't buy a fucking plate. Hey, it was me that was sending extra money for these fucking niggas to eat, man. Now, but we selling plates. Okay, well, guess what? That was my charity. You just trying to make evil of my good.
We sold plates, we sold it.
Right, we sold plates, we sold them, exactly. And niggas was getting 2 seconds and thirds and shit. Didn't put shit in. Didn't put nothing in the pot. A damn nigga. Imagine you go to a barbecue, you don't bring shit to the barbecue, you just come to, but you leave with you leave with trays and shit, man. That's a fucking nigga.
And you see that now in this world. Nigga don't contribute anything, but you leave with what you brought.
Right.
Right? You came empty-handed, but you leave with a full grocery bag.
There.
That's not how it works.
Right, man. So that's evil, but that's what we gotta do with amongst our people in Israel, bro. That's why Israel is so far gone and will have to end up being, ultimately will have to be destroyed. It is what it is. All right, Brandy's on some. Bring on up some. Go ahead, brother. Want to do that? Go ahead, bro.
Matthew chapter 23, and verse 13 says, "But woe to you, scribes and Pharisees."
We've seen that shit. We've seen guys come back up and say, I know I'm the elect. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? What? The Lord gonna show you who you is, man. See, because the Lord don't like that shit. He says, big not like something that number. You got it? Bring it out real quick.
But the 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 12, for we dare not make ourselves of the number, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves.
And these guys are commending themselves, man. Like, you got the IUIC with the whole Joel chapter 2 thing. They're saying that that's them. Scaling up the walls. That's talking about the nuclear missiles and that fire. But hey, these niggas learned to say that was them because they were doing their fucking million-man marches and stuff. Right. You see something in the scripture and you just insert yourself there. It's gotta be us.
He goes on to say, for we dare not make ourselves of the number.
Dare not make ourselves of that number, man. So that's what we call ourselves the hopeful elect. We are the elect is about the hopeful elect. We don't know if we the elect yet, man. Right. We don't know if we the elect yet. We hope and pray that we'll be elect. And with that, you have to do the work, man. You don't have the faith, man. Do the work.
Set yourself up for a trap. And then I want to elaborate on that too, because the word dare, it goes into be brave enough for a challenge. So you're basically challenging the Lord, man.
Brave.
Brave enough to make a challenge the Lord.
And I was trying to say the scripture, it's not to the Lord.
They feel like they're brave enough to tell the Lord, man, make yourself of that number. And that's how God's going to do the work, man. Brave dare not make ourselves of the number or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves.
Measuring themselves by themselves. You see? You got guys in their own mind. I know this man taught me all these scriptures, but he the one that the Lord was going to come and teach me this thing. I feel like I'm over this man. You know, that's an ungrateful spirit. You know? These niggas, Andre, that nigga Boots came out with that song.
Andre, say pretty as a cake.
That's right, that's right. Thank you. But yeah, man. Huh?
You're on the line, Jesus?
Right, well, we all about the Lord. His name in the Hebrew is YAHAWASHI.
I know.
Yep.
And of course, Yeshua, the son.
Right. Well, his son's name is YAHAWASHI. Most High's name is Yahawah. But what we teach about right here is the 12 tribes of Israel. Have you ever heard the 12 tribes of Israel? Okay. Let me ask you a question there. Right. So in the Bible, the 12 tribes of Israel today will be the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Because of the curses. Somebody going to Deuteronomy 28. I got you. I got it. Okay, hold on. I got you. No, I know. I understand. Yeah, that's a good question. All right, beautiful question. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and start at verse 14.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 14.
Now, you do understand that. Yeah. You can look it up too. But you do understand that when Moses was on the earth, the Lord was dealing with Moses and his people, which were the Israelites, right?
That's a good point.
In the Old Testament. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. By the way, if you want me asking, what's your nationality? Okay, so your father's 28, 14, yeah. So your father's French or English?
French.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and bring it out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 14. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I commanded thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods, to serve them. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord.
So this is what the Lord told Moses to tell the children of Israel. If you will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord, and you don't listen to the Lord, right. And who is the commandments given to? The Israelites, right? Right. Go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So what the Lord said is, if Jacob, Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, would not hearken to this thing,
All right, well, hold on. I know what he's asking.
Yep.
Hold on.
What does the Bible say?
All right. Well, hold on. Keep on.
it says, read it again, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahawashi thy power,
Now, speaking to the Israelites, if you will not hearken, go ahead.
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all the curses shall
That
come.
all these curses. Right.
I got that.
Okay. Hold on. I got to get that. Go ahead.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right. Now, all these curses come upon thee and overtake you. Now, jump up to verse 16. We'll make it quick. 28 and 16.
This is Deuteronomy.
He said that if you don't obey these words, speaking to the Israelites, if you don't obey my words, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake you. You don't want to run one of these curses that affects you. Right on the side. This is that you're going to cook Israel. Just real quick. Just a quick one in the spirit.
The Lord will bring you back.
Hold on. He gonna read it. Let him read it.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord Yahawashi shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Which Egypt means bondage, slavery.
Well, they were talking about Egypt.
Right, but that means bondage. Going to you got an Exodus?
I agree that
Well, the scripture says the Bible is no private interpretation. So when you go into the Bible, you can ask for his word. I said Egypt, right? So let me prove with the scripture. I got to prove with the scripture. Listen, you say anything, we can prove with the scripture. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Exodus.
Exodus 20,
Verse 2. It says, I am the Lord, thy power,
Talking to the Israelites, go ahead.
which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
I have brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Now you remember when Moses was saying to Pharaoh, let us go.
yeah.
The Israelites let us go, right? Remember that? Okay, go ahead.
God heard his heart.
Right, he hard Pharaoh's heart, right? Okay, go ahead.
It says, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means the house of bondage. When we were in Egypt, we was in slavery. Right. Because originally that land was called what? At that time, what was that land called? What was it called Egypt? It was called Mizraim. You see, but now it's called Egypt, which Egypt is synonymous for bondage, slavery. Well, that's what I'm about. Right. So, going back to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, bring that part back.
Back to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, it says, and the Lord Yahawah shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So you're going to bring us into Egypt again. Okay, so we had to go into bondage again. Right.
And he was going to use the lights back and trip to Egypt and bring their crops to the middle of
Right, so hold on. What translation is that? Yes, okay, we read the KJV. Let's read the KJV. Read the KJV. Go ahead, man.
It says, and the Lord Yahawah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Now, what nation on the face of earth do you know went into captivity, slavery, or bondage with ships? Who did that happen to?
Bring you back into Egypt, okay? Bring you back into Egypt.
All right, again. Because we never went back to the physical land of Egypt, right? We're never going to see our homeland again. Keep on reading more. Let's finish on the right on this side.
And it says, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
We were going to never see our homeland again after we went into the second bondage again with ships. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies. So this is a curse.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying? This is a curse that happens to the Israelites. You see it. Okay, you see it coming together. Okay, that's why, we got to go all around the world. We can make it as simple as possible, you see? But he said, go ahead, go read it.
And there shall ye be sold unto your enemies, bondman and bondwoman.
And there shall you be sold unto your enemies. So that's all that for bondman and bondwoman. We got off the slave ship, we were on auction block. You see, so.
And many Israelites were sold as slaves too.
Right. So the Israelites, when the so-called white man came inside the world, what did he do? He slaughtered the Native American Indians. He pillaged this land, took this land, and sold the Native American Indians off into captivity to Spain. That's why they speak Spanish or Hispanic, it was the country of Spain. They were sold to the Spaniards. Then they came and got the Negroes and sold us over here to this side of the land, to the west coast of Africa. But you have the triangular slave trade.
Many Africans sold slaves too.
Right. So, and really, all these bitches had it in captivity. Yeah, you good. All these bitches had it in captivity at one point in time or another. But we're saying that in this day and time, the Lord is going to deliver us out of this captivity we are in now here in America. But when we got here to America, speaking of ourselves up here and our forefathers, how did we get here? By slave ships, right? So that was the curse that was put upon the children of Israel. They was going to face, which no nation on the face of the earth is not going to slavery, be a slave ship. You see?
This is a time period in history where even the ship ride lasted a few weeks. And you have the Israelites jumping off to be touched with cuts. Or you get thrown off to be touched with cuts. Or you have cuts still running across their clothes in the day because there's so much bloodshed.
So do you understand now though why we say?
I see how you can learn.
Right. Because see, the Bible is decoded. So really, you gotta be able to decode this Bible. And the only people that was really gonna be able to do that were the children of Israel. So it was already prophesied that the children of Israel would come back into the knowledge of their power and repent and seek the Most High God in the last days. And we're in the last days because these nations are talking about nuclear missiles. What that sign that right there, brother? Right now, you got Russia, China, Iran, Putin. Right now. So that means that we're in it because that's the final plague. You see, the lake of fire is talking about America being engulfed in flames. Because America's going to be hit with so many nukes, this is going to be literally a lake of fire. Right. Right. And then you got the people of Israel, those are imposters, because when you go into the word Jew comes from the word Judah. See, that's where the word Jew comes from. They call themselves Jews, right? The word Jew comes from the word Judah, and that was one of the 12 tribes of Israel, which happened to the so-called American heroes, their name. See? Well, not necessarily, because you go to Middle East, it's a direction. Well, let me show you something. The Lord, right? The Lord, who he called Jesus or Yeshua, his name is YAHAWASHI. He was a Jew, right? He was from the tribe of Judah. The Bible says our Lord sprang up out of Judah. Now let's see what he looked like before. We ain't gotta go in circles and go around the world trying to get extra fucking space 9 deep. You can keep it as simple as possible, man. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spoke with me.
Hold on 1 second. Because everything that we saying, you can read out of the Bible yourself. So we teach you the Bible. Revelation, go ahead.
Revelation 1 and 12. This book of Revelation.
You got Revelation 1 and 12, right? No, that's Revelation 1 and 12. Go ahead, I'm one.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spoke with me, and
Let me say this too before we go any further, because this isn't a black thing. I'm not saying that, all black people, Hispanic people, really all people are scattered all over the world in slavery. So they can look like any nation, but if their seed line goes back to one of these nations, then they're Israelite. You see what I'm saying? So you can be Israelite. You never know. It all goes back to your seed line, your bloodline. Which, if you are Israelite, then this is going to resonate with your spirit. See, the way that you can get it, you have the Holy Spirit let you understand. See? There you go. Go ahead.
it says, Revelation chapter 1, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spoke with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
7 golden candlesticks is the Lord. You got the Lord. But the Jews, they have the 9 candlesticks. You see, it's supposed to be 7 candlesticks. So that's a distance difference. Who claim to be the people of the Lord right now. Okay?
Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
We jump down to verse 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, which is the Lord. Go ahead.
Clothing with a garment down to the foot.
Now this right here is a picture right here. This is what we are reading. The Son of Man had a garment down to the foot. Like we got garments, right here are garments. Down to the foot, fringe from it. Right? Go ahead.
And girt about the pass with a golden girdle.
He had on a golden girdle. Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs, the hair on his head and his beard, were white like wool. Hold on. It said white like wool. Now white was the color because it was so gray it looked white. Now wool is the texture. You ever seen wool before, right? Right. You've seen sheep. So what kind of people have that kind of hair, that kind of texture hair? That texture. What kind of people have that kind of texture hair? And what happens, people, they have to shear the sheep. They have to shear the sheep. White. full white sheep are usually going to. Most times they have spots and stuff, you know, a sheep with no blemish. But for the most part, I'm trying to make it that not every single sheep is white. See what I'm saying? So when it says white like the wool, he already said the color. Now he's going into the texture. Because when you go into the texture of a sheep's hair, it's
That's the part I was thinking. I see that it
right.
it's so far.
All right, well, right, well, that's 1 point. You can't get that. We can move on. But I'm just letting you know. Yeah,
well, I mean, the commentaries.
Who are writing the commentaries?
Well, what did you say?
Well, we read the Bible.
And then you say,
Well, no, we learned by others and apostles. But, well, hold on, let me show you this thing. So, let me ask you this thing. Why did it say war? Okay, well, let me ask you this then. Is this white hair? So this is the picture, minus the horns. This is the, hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something. Listen. Guess who? Right. Well, the Middle Eastern people are not Jews. I just showed you what does the word Jew come from? Where does the word Jew come from? Right. So somebody grab me Revelation, like Jeremiah 14 and 2. I'll show you what the Jews were like. Because we go all over the Bible to show you what the Jews like according to the Bible. You know, hold on, you stay where you at. We're gonna finish that up. No, hold on, bring that up. Well, right here. Now, when we was reading that Bible right there, it said, because this is how they portray the Lord today. So one got to be true, one got to be a lie. They portray the Lord like this today. Does he even have white hair? Does this guy have white hair? Have you ever seen a picture of Jesus with white hair? Well, the Lord had white hair. Right. Of the Lord.
Jeremiah 14 verse 2 says, Judah mourned.
Judah mourned. So we going to Judah again.
let's go back to that.
All right, go to Revelation. Right now, go back to Revelation.
This is a big, this is a big
Right. So are you saying that he changed?
saying that there's
So are you saying that when he went into heaven, he changed his appearance?
In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So they said he had a garment on, said he had a girdle on. Go ahead. So he had on clothes. Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Golden girdle. Go ahead.
14, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. Now we just clarified, the only people on the face of earth that have woolly textured hair are so-called Negroes and Hispanics. Right. So hold on. Let him read it loud. For camera people. Go ahead, read that.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool,
And his hair were white like wool. Go ahead.
as white as snow. And his
White as snow. Right.
and his
Because, and we gonna make it quick, but there's one corner faces that have that kind of texture hair. That symbolizes that they're describing. Huh? Albinos? All right, I mean, you can say that, but go ahead. Let's read some more. You said Middle Eastern, right?
No, Palestinian.
You're not Palestinian either, though. Most Palestinians don't necessarily have woolly hair. I guess you can say that, but we're off that from outside, that's not Earth, but the Palestinians didn't originally even have that land. The land of Israel and Gaza there was Israelites there. Right. Go ahead. Right, yeah.
Thank you.
We hiding the students stuff. Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
Go ahead.
as white as snow,
Go ahead.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire. Now this guy right here, he has crystal blue eyes. Right. All right. Go ahead. Here's the point. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace.
His feet. Now, remember, this is John the Revelator. He's seeing the Lord. He's seeing a vision of the Lord.
He's
Okay.
having a heavenly vision.
But in his vision, who's appearing to him in the vision? The Lord, right? Right. But the point is that the Lord is appearing to him in his vision. Right or wrong? Can we agree on that? So if the Lord appeared to him, is he going to come in a different, he's going to shape shift, come in a different form? Right. Right. And the scripture says on heaven as it is on earth, right? That's a jump.
Saying that he's on earth the way he's down on
All right, well, look. Listen, the point of this vision that John the Revelator was seeing was to be written down and it's being read over 2,000 years later. So this ain't just any old vision. This ain't just some regular vision that, I had a vision. There was an importance of this vision. You see what I'm saying? There was an importance of this vision. So it has to be accurate. Go ahead, read some more.
It says, verse 15, in his feet like unto fine brass.
Let's keep it as simple as possible. John the Revelator having a vision and seeing the Lord, right? And he's bowing down and he's seeing his feet. Right. Go ahead, his feet like unto fine brass. Now brass is the root of ground.
Brass and brass.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right. But brass, well, okay, well, I can show you a picture
Brass
right
looks
now.
like gold.
Right, okay. You said that, right? Now read some more.
It says,
Yeah,
as if they burn in a furnace.
As if they burned in the furnace. So if you take brass and you throw it into a fire, it turns what?
Very red.
After it's off the fire.
It's refined and all you need.
So you throw anything into a fire, it comes out black. So
I've been putting this
so the Lord,
God bless you guys. I know you.
well,
The heart is good and you can get like I don't know.
right.
It may not be.
Right. I mean, yeah, you say that.
And it looks like it makes sense. Looks like they have some nice things. And I believe
About the wool here. It says the book of Daniel, chapter
Right.
7 and verse 9.
Now this is describing the Most High. Amen.
I
I'm gonna
beheld
grab that.
to the thrones and cast down the scripture. It says, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
And the Ancient of Days, which is the Most High God. Go ahead.
That's Daniel 7 and 9.
Daniel 7 and 9.
It says, whose garment was white as snow,
His garment was white as snow. So here we're talking about becoming white again. So the garment was white. Go ahead.
and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
And the head of his hair like the pure wool. Whenever a sheep gets a haircut, they have to shear it like with clippers. No, they don't need a No, I know, but the white man needs sunscreen. Black men don't need sunscreen. what I'm saying? And even if that, if you go into that region, that's a very sunny land. You know that. So white people couldn't be over there without sunscreen. They was going to get all burnt up and stuff, you see? So, but the point is, he said, the hair like pure wool, go ahead.
Strong is like the fiery flame, and its wheels are burning fire.
Right. So the point was, the Lord had hair like pure wool. If you look up wool, you can get it in any color. It's going to be kinky hair. One people on the face of the earth have kinky hair. That's just the truth. There's a reason why we have this hair, and we was made fun of our hair forever by white people. They make fun of our hair all day long. Oh yeah, you guys got nappy hair, that kinky, that nappy hair. Well, the Most High and His Son got nappy hair. That shows you that we are God's chosen people. These people are the true children of Israel. And in these last days, the Lord's going to deliver us from the land of our captivity. We all agreed that, and made it plain that the Lord had brought us into this land. Where that son of slavery, He came into this land on slave ships. And this land was built up off of the back of slaves. So the Lord He's going to deliver us from our oppressors. All right? So we found out today that the so-called Negroes, suspect enemies are God's chosen people. They are in the land of their captivity. America is about to be destroyed, and the Lord's going to deliver His people out of this land. Oh no, that's okay.
I know that I don't.
Hold on. Oh, we got to pray to the same God.
Okay. I'm praying to God.
The Lord name Yahweh. Most High name Yahweh. When you go into the Hebrew, there is no ease in the Hebrew. Okay. So and no U. So his name is Yahawah. I ain't say no vowels at all. Huh? YW? YHW. Yahawah. I never said there was no vowels. You said. There is no U's, no E's, no I's. There is A's. There is A. But you don't even know the Hebrew. No problem.
This is book of Exodus chapter 3 and verse 14. We get to the point. It says, and Yahweh said unto Moses, I am.
There is I's. So there is no U's and no A's. But the A, U's and E's. U's and E's. But you know, the individual, like, you know, he was a polite guy. And he just couldn't get it.
You want the Lord to be right so bad, so hard.
Right. And that's just because, you know, he's an older guy, he was in his own little world. But when the Lord comes back, he's gonna crack that sky and everybody's gonna find out what the Lord really look like. He couldn't understand the whole war thing because, you know, it was getting too deep for him. You know?
Got too much hair in this book.
Right.
This is book of Exodus chapter 3 and verse 14. To the point, and Yahweh said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am have sent me unto you. Alright, so that's how we know the Lord's name is, man. Okay, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Alright.
Because when you go into that I am, Moses then come go to them and say, the Lord's name is I am that I am. He say he exists. So he exists translates to Yahweh. Okay, not no Ahaya, not no Yeshua, not no none of that stuff, man. Yahweh, which when that's what we stop right there. If people try to pray into Yahweh, he's praying into a different God. That's not the God of the Bible. Right, and that's a whole other vibration praying unto. Right. So we ain't down with that. We're not gonna pray or allow you to pray no false God in front of us. Hell no. Scripture says, make not no mention of another God, of another God in your mouth. Meaning, you're not supposed to pray to another God. If you go up here, you say you want to pray to another God, no, you know, good. Take down the road. That means that you gotta truly come to understand true the Most High and only God is not a true spirit. And if you don't, you only go like that guy, man. When all hell breaks loose, you're gonna have guys like that. That guy, hey, his fucking teeth fell out right in front of him.
Angel called. Angel called about it. like how they look.
You're going to hurt the crowd, and that's the same thing.
You gonna pay my whole yeah, because he really yabbering about that now. It's halal. Whoa. Right, and that was a discredit on them. You like that, don't you? But you know, and you don't know. He could be just like he might come and get it later, or you might not get it. But this is saying a black thing. It's saying a thing of color. But really, it's about the spirit. The spirit bears witness with our spirit. You see? So, right? I had to think of something to bring up. Bring it up. I didn't want to go to that. So he said, I was there. I want to go back to Revelation. Everybody gonna cut your ass up?
Jeremiah 14 verse 2 says, Judah moved them, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground.
Right, they are black unto the ground. You go to that word black, it means dark, which means dark skin. Like you are dark skin. It ain't no damn Palestine. It ain't no damn Israeli. We are the true children of the Most High God. We want that big person. But that's YAHAWASHI outside. And coming to the truth of YAHAWASHI outside. We leaving those persons to go into those blessings, man. But it ain't for everybody to get. We're not here to make you believe it. We just here to tell you whether you hear or you compare. You see?
I'm black, my color. Right. That's the sense of the dark.
Right.
So it means dark skin.
Dark. And they say nowadays black people. You know? We want dark skinned people and we are the best people on the face of the earth. Because they want to be us. That's why they get tans and shit. They want to be us, man. You got Edomites that is getting melanin injections, man. They're trying to look like us. You see? Edomites, you got bodybuilders. What do bodybuilders do? Bodybuilders, they go get, that little orange spray tan on them to look darker so their muscles feel better. So imagine us when we got these spiritual bodies, and we 8 packed out, 12 pack. We got fucking muscle on muscle. We gonna have that, the sun gonna glisten off of us, man. You see? But he said the Lord was, he said he was cherry red. No sir. All right. Well,
That's how they depict the devil to be in this cartoon.
right.
Edomites are the closest thing to it.
You cherry red. You got red necks.
The sun hits you, and the light is the sun hits you, and the truth come out.
Yeah.
It's really red.
Yo, you talking about sunscreen. You talking about sunscreen.
Trying to hide from the light.
That's the amount of Edomite. Which way? So he could be a Jake, but that's probably an Edomite.
I mean, that's really spiritual too.
I mean, it's like a nigga ain't thinking about no sunscreen. We ain't thinking about no sunscreen. When you think about sunscreen, I mean that your ass, the sun is whipping your ass every day. The sun whipping your ass every day. That means the Most High God is against you.
Yeah. Well, you got the Mark the King, which was given to him so that he may be seen against nature. Well, this man is against nature. So that all the nations are completely fine with the sun, man. Because it's natural. But Esau is a man that is against nature. It's unnatural. So the sun burns him. So the sun is something that you can't get rid of. It's there every day. But the fact that Esau's skin color changed goes to show you that he was made unnatural.
Well, if the sun is an enemy unto you, then the Most High is an enemy unto you. Quite frankly. All right? It's natural, because see, the sun gives us energy. It gives us, vitamin D, when we get life. The sun nourishes our cells. But Esau, the sun burns them, man. Okay, and that's what's pretty hard about you all shot. Like, we watched Superman. Superman, he really supposed to be black because he get his energy from the sun. You see, he said how it nourishes his cells. That's what the sun does to us. If Jacob go out into the sun, then they start to get sick and shit. You go out into the sun and you can start to feel better.
You start like healing already.
Right.
Superman.
That's Superman. You watch the movie Flash. You watch the movie Flash, you had Superwoman, which the Russians, the Soviets have put her in an old missile silo she was like locked down there, and she was like fucking, you know, weak. She was real weak, and she was like pretty much pining away because she wasn't getting no sunlight. So there was a scene where she went. This was the newest flash. There was a scene where when she broke out. She got up, you know, into the light, the sunlight. Her body started to rejuvenate. She started to puff up. Yeah, everything puffed up. Her skin turned back, you know, to its color. You know, she got her power back. So that right there is a symbol and a sign that we get our power from the sun. You know, we get energy from the sun. The sun nourishes ourselves. But Edomites, they burn in the sun.
And I'm looking at something right now online that say some burns aren't just for white people problem. Right? And they try to put that in the equation now to make it seem like everyone should have sunscreen to make people feel good, man. But in reality, like what I'm saying, if we didn't have a lot of these shades and these coverings, man, the sun was beaming all day, every day, 100 degrees, man, you would see who's the devil and who's the Israelite, man.
But even with that, when you go into sunscreen gives you cancer. That's why you might have skin cancer, man. You put all that damn sunscreen. Sunscreen gives you cancer. We physically do not need sunscreen. That's the point. We physically do not need sunscreen. You don't have to go out to the beach with no sunscreen, buy a $14 bottle of sunscreen and go out to the beach. We don't got to do that, man. We just go out to the beach. We just go out to the pool.
And they use that thing on head to toe, man. At any part that's exposed to the sun, they have to put sunscreen on, man.
I had one of the fucking Cobras about you a few months ago. I was in a hibachi restaurant, and the hibachi restaurant, they fucking can't put the person, and they put up fires. So that's a part of the show. They keep the food on the stove or on the grill or whatever, and they'll have the fire come up, or the fire get big or whatever. The table next to me, there was a bunch of Edomites that was red as hell. And they had, I guess, just came off the boat or something. I said, Edomite, they was on the fucking boat all day. Then you go to some expensive restaurant, hibachi. And then when this motherfucker went to fucking making that fire, he went to make right. He went to making that fire. The Edomites, even the kids, they're like, ah! They were all screaming and shit because they had sunburn. And if there was around any fire, it was making that shit burn. The heat was making them burn. Right. That shit was hilarious. They was over there. The kids was jumping up and running. Like, they didn't have no sun at all. But they had that sunburn and that fire, when that fire came up, that fire get high. You could feel that fire. They was screaming and hollering because it was getting burned up by fire, man. So imagine when this nuclear fire hit that ass, man.
That's a person to the Edomites. That's a foreshadow to what the actual judgment.
Right.
They get burned by the heat now. Every day they walk out, they got to get burned. But there was a video. I just got Jay was going through it. He was saying that there's a scheme going on in these doctors' offices saying Jake was lacking vitamin D3.
I saw that video.
Yeah, Jake lacked vitamin D3 in the blood. And he said, well, it's because Jake absorbs vitamin D3 from his skin.
Right.
He said Edomites have it more.
Yeah, we absorb it in our cells. Our cells absorb it. So they really can't determine, you know, they don't have the tools to detect our vitamin, you know, D, D3 intake because it goes in our cells.
We got total absorption. And these Edomites, they can't absorb vitamin D3 very well.
So when you think about it, we get that device. You know, shit, every day we go outside, we absorbing that, man. You
That's
know?
why they said melanin is more precious than gold.
Right. Well, that's why you got Esau ass want to take everything that we have. They want to take your organs. They want to take your. They want everything that we got because they know we consume it better. We consume everything.
They hate us because they hate us.
But they want to wait to extract the melanin from your skin.
You got in these different countries that these females, man, they envy Eve so much. They gonna get those melanin injections, man. And when you see them get these injections, they all look deformed. They all look all jacked up, like they was selling a damn tannin.
Which is like the melanin injections?
Yeah.
There's a white woman out here that got all the melanin injections and the bitch look black.
Yeah.
But you can tell she still got the picture of a white woman.
Yeah.
And there's a big smoke about that because what are you doing trying to look black? That
Bad
shows you
baby.
that. Oh, yeah, she got them too. That's a thing now. Because really everybody envies Jake. Everybody envies the so-called black people.
That's why Edomites always trying to get tan. They get sunburned because they're trying to get tan so they can look darker. These Edomites say, you wish you were white so bad, but they always in the sun trying to get darker. You know? That's a true jealousy, man. They are getting lip injections, ass injections, breast injections, because they want to look more curvier like Jake's natural woman.
Or the lip, you had that dude, what's her name? One of the Kardashians. All the ass there. Yeah, Kylie. She, she got the lip.
Hey, well, Kylie, her lips is like fucking, like,
You seen her
like
before.
pinstripe.
Yeah. If you see
And
it
then
before,
now she look like she all, she got the lips, she got the ass, she done put $2 million in her ass to look like a so-called Latin woman, man. Okay. Before that, you see the that bitch like somebody took a drawing and drew on a piece of paper, like drew the mouth with a straight line, 2 eyes, and some crazy hair. That's what she looked like, man. See? Hasty as hell. You know?
It shows you that they envy us, man.
Right.
And that's
But
why
then you got other people that's giving it up too, because they would have fixed their skin and run him up and show you the nigga don't know who he is, man. That's a nigga that don't know who he is, don't know who the Most High is, don't know who the devil is.
I used to have family members my mom used to do that. They would buy bleaching soaps and cream and stuff because they felt like they were too dark and it wasn't like this light their skin up.
Right, that's a big thing they do in the island.
Yeah, and the adverse effect of it was they didn't like the fact that they were able to see their veins through their skin now. And they started to look like they were so-called black people, but they had some type of deformity, man. The last person I seen in my family that did it, their face was completely light skin, almost like an Edomite, but their feet and their hands were dark like zinc.
And then they fucking their elbows, their knuckles,
Their knuckles are
still
dark.
black.
Everything else is dark. Right. You see your veins everywhere. And they didn't like that because they said, I'm not looking over anymore.
Right.
I look like in the sun.
And then that shit, it gives you diseases and shit. You have no problems with doing that shit.
you pretty much just poison yourself, man.
Right.
Bleaching your skin and all that shit. You gotta do Charlemagne. That's how you just you gotta do Charlemagne. He was doing it, doing a little bleaching forming, man. So, hey, you got Esau, these damn Edomites that want to be like Jake. You got Jake that want to be like Esau, man. You say envy thy oppressor.
Right.
You know, and that's what our people do.
Book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. It says, in NLT, it says, my people are being destroyed because they don't know me. Since you priests refuse to know me, I refuse to recognize you as my priests. Since you have forgotten the laws of your power, I will forget to bless your children.
And you have it where the Lord see all the things going on, man. Okay? Jacob in the midst of mentally being destroyed, man, every day. You know, you have it where the Lord sees that Jacob is destroyed by the lack of knowledge, man. They don't know, and they continue to do more wickedness, man. So what more has to come upon the place, which is destruction ultimately, because this generation is completely out of it, man. You got even the kids that's growing up. I was just watching a video, I forgot what it was. But shit, man, it was with these kids. Oh, it was little Nicolette, cussing his mama out, man. She came in the room and she said, didn't I tell you don't touch this? Whatever he said, bitch, didn't I tell you go? Bitch, go. And this is how the younger generation is talking to the elder, man. Or the mother or their father. This is what's going on. So, hey, you got these little criminals that got to be taken out the game, man. And it's because Jake is hard-headed.
I've been here at night, been in the day, and I see the same people.
You refuse to, do right and do evil instead.
I got to do something real quick. Leviticus chapter 13, verse 29, if a man or a woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in a yellow thin hair,
yellow thin hair is that blonde hair, man. You know, you see these Edomites walking around with blonde hair. You see Jake trying to go behind blonde hair. You have to ask him
Blonde wig, the woman is passed by. The red, this is passed by, blonde bitch is passed by the red dress. She was fat as hell. That was the article, a rated in Scarlet. You know, she had the blonde hair, and it was very thin. See, our hair is very thick, and you can't put your hands through it. You put your hands through the Edomite hair.
You got that wrong too. And the difference is Edomites too have a purchase for Edomite themselves. They said that they have to wash their hair like once a day. They don't, and that's how they get diseases and stuff, man. So yeah, your wife's got to do that now. Jake don't have to go to that problem, man. Jake can go a week, 2 weeks not washing their hair, you know, and everybody will do it better for them than washing their hair.
Y'all good.
Hey, Jake wasn't on y'all next shit. He good for years.
Hey, you see an Eve with a blonde hair and blue eye contacts? I said, you better dodge her ass, man. You gonna die in the bullet. That's how you know. Yeah, she got 100 demons on her. She's a pretender. You know, she got many different personalities. She wanna be something that she's not. I mean, if you try to get a relationship with her, she's gonna show you something that she's not. She's gonna pretend, and she's gonna show you two doubles.
That right there shows you that. Hey, really, you have that white, that light, you know, white pale skin, pasty skin, and that damn blonde thin hair. That right there is a necessity. You know, it's like if you plant a garden of tomatoes, and you're gonna get all these tomatoes, and the first fruits are gonna be, you're gonna get all the nutrition out of the soil. You're gonna come out nice, pure, red, you know, ripe, you know, plump, and then you're gonna get a few of them that's gonna be white. They'll be small, they're gonna be white. They may be a little, thorn, because that means that those tomatoes are malnutrition tomatoes. Damn. That's what Esau. And they came out of us.
One people shall be stronger than the other.
Right. Esau came out of us. Esau had two black parents, so-called black parents, but he came out white. All right. So hey, but
His whole being is recessive, man.
Right.
You ever get
They got the blue eyes. That's where something as well. They have blue eyes. Really, you're supposed to have dark eyes. The darker your eyes, the better. You have blue eyes, light. You know, the lighter, the bluer your eyes. You know, that's a recessive gene, man.
And Esau is a recessive nature, man. You know, but you ever notice you tend to your hair or your beard or whatever it may be, and you see a blonde hair in it. That's the hair that basically has no color. It's a dead hair, man. So you gotta pull it out. That's what these Edomites have, is full earth hair, a body hair.
It says, if there be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce it unclean. It is a dry scalp.
It says deeper in the skin. Sometimes this devil on his hair comes out from the floor. It comes out blonde. You may have hair that you have black and a little bit blonde.
It's talking about that leprosy. It says even a leprosy upon the head or the beard. Because you got certain people, you got certain takes that may have a damn leprosy spot, and the hairs on that spot will be white. You know? You got certain jakes that may have a birthmark, a white birthmark, where it's like a light right there, and the hairs there are going to be thin and yellow. You know? So that's a necessity. That means you are lacking melanin, man. Right.
About Jake, it shows you that we're just a better nation. Is that we don't get lights, man. That's because we got natural oils that's just in our hair. Lights can survive.
And we're holy people. We're holy people. See, Esau was in the caves, man. Esau was in the caves grunting. That's why that movie, War of the Planet of the Apes, which I gotta watch the movie that came out in the movie War of the Planet of the Apes. They showed you that shit. They showed you how the Edomites was fighting against the apes. They went back to that primitive beast state when they couldn't even talk. They was grunting this shit. When that virus came upon them, that's what happened to Esau in the kingdom. Esau ain't gonna be able to talk yet. He gonna be walking off. He going back to that beast state, man. What? Nah, I haven't seen it. Bring it up.
And those curses are built to come up to Esau, man. You know, and that's what it shows you with Planet of the Apes. You know, you seen that the apes was rising to rulership.
Well, yeah, so hold on, Flock. This movie right here is called The Cruise cartoon caveman. It's a cartoon about cavemen. I gotta watch that.
And it's basically,
It's Edomites.
yeah.
You never seen a black caveman? I got a short. I gotta put up that.
And this cartoon they had, it was out years ago, man. They had basically it was Edomites that started in a cave, and they couldn't speak at first. At first they were only able to grunt. You know, they were drawing hieroglyphics on the wall, and they started with grunt, and eventually over time they were able to stop walking on floor and start to speak. And they were conscious that they were able to talk and hunt and things like that. But the point is, that's how Edom was, man. They got out of the mountain and grunt. You know, walking on all fours, looking like actual caves.
Right. Because what happened was we had chased them into them fucking mountains. There was abominable beasts. We chased them into them mountains, and they was in there. And you hear stories about how they wore their clothes and deteriorated off their body, man. They said that we was a bunch of monkeys in the jungle. But motherfucker, y'all was in the caves. Y'all was in the caves, and we was. You never seen a black caveman. Why? Because we was in civilization. We started civilization. Okay? We taught you how to beg your ass, man. They didn't even cook their food, man. Why you think they like their steaks raw?
Right.
Because when they was in their caves, they wasn't cooking their food. Why you think Edomites get a penthouse at the top of the damn skyscraper? Because they're blind to when they was in the caves, man. It's the same cavemen that was in up front and they was popping dogs and stuff, bro. That's why Job said I would stay to have him set by my dog. Because they have sex with animals, bro. They pop dogs. They'll pop anything, man. So these are the same people today. The Lord just gave him a little something. He about to take it away. All right?
Bestiality, man, the existence. We saw Edom, man.
Yeah.
Legalized marrying beasts, marrying the earth, marrying the trees.
Right.
And I knew this girl I was dealing with this chick, right? And I was at her house, and I'm at her house, whatever. And she had neighbors that were Edomites that she was kind of cool with. And I'm looking at her, whatever, and this bitch out there walking her dog. She had this big ass dog. And I'm looking at her, she just got a relationship with these dogs. And I'm like, look at the girl, I said, hey, that girl be getting popped by the dog. She's like, no, she doesn't. Oh my God, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. You know. And then I came back a couple days later. I came back a couple days later. She told me how they had sat down and was playing like dare and shit, like drinking games and shit. And the girl admitted that she letting the dog eat her out and shit, man. These people are sick.
It's because of Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 23. Now there shalt thou lie down with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Now there shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereunto. And it's confusion. That's
confusion. You sleeping with an animal. And then you got women that get popped by horses and donkeys and shit. That's wickedness, bro. That's off.
If I may ask, brothers, not supposed to be watching, to say XXX, things like that. But on sites like that, man, they have actual little sections of that, man, of bestiality. They have a literal bestiality category, man. It's just devoted to female utilization animals, man.
Right.
And once you get the woman and that animal supposed to be put to death. That animal's not going to be the same after that.
Well, we're exploring that.
It says, Leviticus 18:24, defile not yourself with any of these things.
You gotta.
For all these nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. Basically, going into it, once that happens, the woman and that male, the woman is like the woman and that animal has to be put to death.
Grab it. So it should be put to death. You gotta grab the other one.
So, hey,
You got these devils, they'll fucking identify themselves as horses and dogs. This way, horses and dogs.
right. Exactly.
It says, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 15. I'm sorry, 15. And if a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death, and you shall slay the beast. And if
You may think, damn, the beast innocent, he didn't do nothing. But that man is literally altered the mindset of that beast. That beast will never be the same.
It says, and if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereunto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
They shall be surely put to death, man. Oh, you got one of these, grab put back.
Like Brother saying, you change the chemical creation in that animal's mind, man. That beast no longer wants it in its own mind.
Yeah, that animal fucked up now, man, because now it's gonna constantly be craving cooch. Like if they say if a dog tastes blood, it's gonna constantly desire blood. So it was a video of a woman, she was in a kitchen cooking, and the dog kept putting his nose in her ass, man. I'm like, well, she's like, stop. Reason why? Because that dog done tasted that damn peanut butter, and now he want to taste it again. But that's what Edomites, that's some Edomite shit. And these people ruling over us, man.
Hey, man, that was in the book of Leviticus, man. The Lord made that a law. So you know something was going on for the Lord.
Right.
This law. You know, so people, they Edomites were actually doing that in their day, those people were actually getting down in this. The Lord had to make it a law. Hey, I'm not going to do that.
That's how they living.
Kill that person and the animal, man. They into intercourse, man. Okay? That's how these people were made, man. How they were brought up as a nation, man. Okay, we had to teach these cavemen and cavewomen how to live, how to take a bath. And they will teach you that in the Dark Ages too as well. When we were actually ruling, why they call it the Dark Ages, because Jacob was in power, there were still some Edomites that had to be taught how to bathe, man, how to actually live. Okay? And they don't teach you that. We were teaching these Edomites how to actually be humane, how to actually cook your food, how to actually take a shower and dress up, man. Because our women were always dressed up nicely. The woman kept herself covered for her husband, man, out in public. And then, you know, in private, that's when that man would see his woman. And these Edomites, they were always walking around naked, man, or with barely any clothes on. They were so used to living that do as thou wilt, free spirit, man. We had to teach you guys how to be actual people. You know? But that demonic side and that devil side, that's always been in y'all from the garden, man. Mark your forefathers came, man. That's always been in you, the demons of it, man. So y'all was destined to come out the way you guys want.
We go back into that bomb, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? First start that bomb, thing. Because hey, you had it over there in who was it? Philly, okay, where they had a whole parade, a festival, whatever you call it, and the fight broke out, and guess who was there? Guess who was all consuming the streets? It was Jakes. All right. Wanna be men, okay? Effeminate, you know, low down, disgusting, okay? Fruit flies, man.
You
Okay?
got niggas out there that be there for the wrong reasons. Talking about they looking for some cat. Nigga, you are guilty by association. Disclaimer too. You're looking for ultra cat. Yep. Regular cat.
Well, in the first place, you shouldn't be down there. In the first place, you shouldn't be down there, man. But you got volunteers, you got associates, you got all kinds of shit going on there, man.
Kids not walk with each other unless they be agreed.
Right.
So you ain't gonna walk with somebody if you ain't on the same run.
Right.
You ain't gonna be around somebody if you don't got the same intentions as them.
Right. There's no excuses for that. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Go ahead.
It's in the Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. For this cause, Romans chapter 1 and verse 25, who changed the truth of Yahweh to a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up to vile affection, even their women did change the affection.
Can't have affection for maybe overheating. Affection to going to a woman. Affection to play the game too much. Over-entertain yourself. The Lord said, the scripture said the Lord gave them up to vile affections. These things are unseen. These things are not normal.
It says, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
So there's even the woman that become against nature. The woman's natural use is to bear children and be a helpmeet to her husband. But now the woman is looking for helpmeets as men. You know, she's looking for the men to serve her. And now she ain't even trying to bear children. She's getting abortions. And second home is abortion clinics. Okay? they want to be the man of the household. All right, they like women. They carpet munching and scissoring and shit, man. You know, these women ain't natural women anymore. Now you're dealing with beasts. The Lord say He created a new thing in the earth. Women shall surpass men. So now you got these women with high levels in the world. And they get to do whatever the fuck they want to do, as stated in the garden.
Yeah, and that's
Even
why.
the serpent.
That's why you have it with these women, especially Eve, man. All right, allow his mouth to speak upon when it comes to these abortion clinics, or when it comes to these goddamn
The feminist movement.
Feminist movement, exactly. He used to be the first one to speak, man. Okay, because what? This place is completely polluted, all right, with sick and unseemly things, man. And she's there on the head honcho. Okay, and you got these other women who falling right behind her.
Hey, I saw this story. I want to go into it. YAHAWASHI get a chance to. But with Elon Musk, this nigga got his Starlink internet going in everywhere, and he put the Starlink is pretty much Wi-Fi, the internet. He put it in the damn in the Amazon, in the middle of the Amazon in the jungle, and that motherfuckers over there got porn addictions, man. And they're addicted to social media. They showed you videos of people over there, and they was like, you know, working and moving and, you know, doing things they had to do, like cooking and, you know, taking care of the, but they ain't have no phones. Not everybody standing around with their face in their phone like this. They addicted to porn and shit, man. So anywhere this devil go, he destroying people, man.
Hey, it shows you that every like the brother said,
The brother Taziar had went into that.
Hey, everywhere Esau is, man, he's polluting everything. And people mourn. And see, sooner or later, okay, over there, those people are going to mourn because they're going to lose their way, man.
It's their own way of living.
That's right, because see, you haven't really, look at the American minds of the people today, man.
Through
Completely. They're all in their phones. They're all in the dreading circus. All right, they're consumed by it. No one's actually doing things normally like how it was 15 to 20 years ago, man. You see, before this thing became a huge problem. You see?
Now the people of America are social media dependent.
Right.
You know, and that's what Esau's goal is to keep them inside the house to lessen the carbon footprint. You know? They about to start taxing you for every footprint you take, man.
Right.
You know? But he want to keep you inside the homes. Americans have grown fat and lazy through this technology and social media. And that's why these other countries are so strict on those things, because that can destroy a country. It can destroy the production of the country.
well, you got North Korea, Kim Jong-un. If you bring something in there, they ain't supposed to be. They actually ban a lot of American movies and shit, bro. Because it pushes, you know, wickedness. If you bring that stuff in there, like they had what that movie was. Squid Games. Somebody had fucking you know, snuck it in there in North Korea, and they killed their ass, man. Some of them got locked up, some of them got put to death.
And some I believe one of their defenders, their generations, was going to be affected by it.
Right.
Kim Jong-un, he punishes generations. That's how it's supposed to be. When he punishes certain families, he's going to punish the generations after as well. That's how the Lord works too.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 27 says, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another.
So instead of a man, when he's burning, he's ready to take some, you don't go to a woman, you want to go to a fruit cup club, huh? Look at men. Now these men are doing the things that women do. They're wearing the things that women wear. You know? You go to a drive-thru, and when you see a flavor, you can stone his ass. Went back to Martin, now, man, it was a law to put these niggas down, man. Stop the evil from spreading.
Right. The rid evil from amongst Israel.
Yep.
But now they celebrating that shit.
Hey, you see that more and more every day, man. Yo, this place gotta go, man. I can't, hey, bro. Look, destroy this place, man. We're gonna destroy this place. Everything to the wicked root, man. You know, matter of fact, if the brother could grab that in Malachi, I believe, the fourth chapter, verse 1, because this place is completely wicked, man. Every day you wake up, you see some wickedness, man, to a high extent of degree every day, you know. Hey, man, I was just watching this video, and it was a Jake. I don't know if it was a famous Jake or not, but Jake was in there speaking about how when these people be taking these type of events and they be talking amongst each other about why not is there things talking about the community, the black community, you know how Jake, you know, we talking about. But the point being, he go there and they're talking about unseemly things, how they want to get more rights for unseemly things to be done. And he trying to figure out why the hell that going on and why not they're not focused on trying to help, you know, the community. You know, my question is why the nigga there in the first place. But, you know, he had a valuable point, okay? Because this is all American mind set on when you think about these elites and all the wicked vibrations that come out of them, man. Okay, they want to write register decrees to allow unseemly things to happen, man.
The average person will consider America to be unproductive.
Well, really, because they're trying to keep Jake in sin.
Right, of course.
As long as Jake in sin, we're gonna be at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on, because a lot of people may think, America's unproductive. All they do is worry about how to turn men into women into men,
Guys,
You're all right.
and pollute the minds of children.
Well, that's about
But that's not unproductive. They're actually being very productive. They're in the works of keeping Jacob destroyed.
Can I go there, make sure you-
Closer to the culture,
Right now.
so that the Lord can restore them when he comes back.
That's a part of their deception. That's a part of their deceit. To make sure you continue in wickedness, all right, while they continue to deception. Right.
I want to add on to, hey man, keep your kids off TikTok, man. Because the most flavors I have seen it one day is on TikTok, man. I got on TikTok last night, and I was scrolling through regular brothers posts, and they have like a feature where lives like pop up while you're scrolling through. You can tap the live, you know. And I was scrolling through, and a flamer popped up, and it was a Jake, and he was clearly a man in his late 30s, early 40s, with a beard on his face, with bulge in his mouth, a blonde wig, and wearing a dress, man, with a cross chain on. And as I swiped and tapped and it joins me live, people were commenting a whole bunch of things. People were saying, oh, it's a creature, oh, it's a transformer, oh, why you not putting a costume on? And this guy was so going in his head, the way he was talking, he was trying to talk to me. Somebody, a female asked me, where you get your business? Oh, I gotta come over to Amazon, blah, blah, blah. And this man literally he looked like someone's father, man. And legit, like he was in his 40s, and he was talking about buying wigs and dresses and things, man.
Looking off of their mind, really. That's all.
And it was an eye opener and an eye sort of see like, damn, like this is someone's son. This is someone's son or someone's father, possibly, man. You're on TikTok live and you're saying, I'm talking with myself, calling dudes once you find one, you find more. And the dude said, why you put naked on? He said, oh, I'm getting my face ready for the dude that might come over and F me. These people minds are gone, man. That's how these people are, man. These people minds are gone.
But you're right. That's why I say fuck off TikTok, man.
Stay off of that.
Yeah.
Do not let your kids go on TikTok.
And they pushing that stuff on those platforms too, man. You know, they pushing it and making it natural and stuff. You know, but you see that shit, you got to run because you know what got spirits on that people, man. They got spirits on them.
Hey,
I don't got spirits on them. I don't get fucking wrong.
And well, look, you know, even that being said, you have it where this is, look, if that's on a platform like TikTok, how much more when it comes to a whole month being celebrated? You know, you got a whole month to celebrate, and sometimes they even take it further than a month. It might be 3 months, you know. This is something that we see a month, and this was vexing to us, man. You know, because you seeing shit that's not in order. You see? And when you see things that are in order, you naturally, through the spirit, you want to get it in order. And then get it in order, you want to stone a motherfucker, man. But you can't, because these are things that's, and we not only in the end, but we are in Esau's kingdom. And we're seeing in how the wicked rule, all right, compared to when the righteous were being ruled, man.
Right.
You know?
Precept.
It says, Romans 1:27, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burning their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet.
Bring it back.
It says, and also, Romans 1:27, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly.
Men with men working that which is unseemly. That's what you see. That's what you say. You see it on TikTok, man. You got a bunch of men going shit with men. That's unseemly. That ain't right. You go.
And that word unseemly goes in, it says of behavior or actions not proper or appropriate.
Right. It's not appropriate. Okay. It's not proper for a man and a man to be together. A woman and a woman to be together. We were going to last week with the woman that came up, man. Hey, that creates death. That's how disease spread, man. The Most High God is against that. So even though Biden might be with it, America might be with it, the Most High God ain't with it. He coming to burn Biden and America up. So if you with it, you gonna burn with him.
And it goes on to say, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet.
You gonna receive in yourself the recompense of that error which was meat. Which is why they got something called grid, or it was formerly called grid. Now it's called HIV. Okay? Grid was gang-related immune disease. And there's a disease that comes from that lifestyle because that's a sin. It's an abomination. You do that, the Lord will destroy you.
Too hot.
Huh?
Too hot.
Too hot? Yeah. Look at that one.
It goes on to say, verse 28, and even as they did not like to retain Yahawah in their knowledge, YAHAWASHI gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient.
You see Jake right now, man. Jake is completely in a reprobate mind, man. Jake is just completely through and through. All right? And also that's why this place gotta be destroyed, because our people are jacked up, man. You know, that purifying agency is gonna be get the minds right now. You know? And it's sad to say, this place got to go to all this wickedness, to all this sickness, and due to this place is not flourishing in righteousness, man. See? So it's gotta go, baby.
Universal language and universal language that everyone understands is through violence and fear, man. All right? Once you get violence and fear on the people, then that's when they're gonna start to understand and obey. All right? That's what we're gonna do to these people, man.
That's why when somebody got, when somebody met the stones, it was in front of the whole village.
Yeah.
So that, and it said how, so that everybody would fear, and the red evil from among Israel. But now people don't fear anymore. They don't fear the Most High YAHAWASHI. That's why niggas do sissy ass shit, bro. Listen, I could never do no gay ass shit because if I do it, if I even think about doing that shit, I know the Lord gonna see me. Even if I was doing it, nobody else see me. The Lord gonna see me, nigga. Like the fuck? Right.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, well, that's why when we out here, you got these motherfucking fruit flies that walk by, they start holding hands, all of a sudden they start wanting to chemically fix it or something.
They start walking straight and shit.
Yeah, they start walking straight.
Because they know up here is the light,
right.
and they living in darkness.
Exactly. And then the Lord see all this wickedness, man.
Y'all good. Y'all good.
And as soon as you walk past, as soon as you hear, as soon as you brought your attention, you really just bark at yourself. Especially if a goddamn fruit fly. I can't stand them, man. I be so vexed by it, bro. Like it's like, damn, man. Motherfuckers just can't wait till eventually explode, man. Explode. Yeah. Hey, because it's sick. It's sick and it's not right. Well, you got that Malachi 4:1?
Malachi chapter 4, verse 1 says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly,
All the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly. And that's all we see here in America, man. Proud and wickedness, man. So what did the Lord say? Bring it back.
it says, For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. It says, that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Right, so hey, this place is going to be burned as an oven. Okay, the proud that do wickedly. Okay, as stubble will this place be left as, man. This place will be going to be an example not to do or run against YAHAWASHI again, man.
And you notice that the Lord, over time, the Lord had to make clear examples on what not to do, man. And he showed you consequences for your actions, man. The scripture says the wages of sin is death, man. Right? And this place is a very sinful place and wicked, where the Lord's going to have to kill a lot of you niggas, man.
Hey, what did the Lord do to Sodom and Gomorrah?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
The Lord made an example out of these certain places, man.
Days of Noah.
Days of Noah.
You know, the Lord flooded the earth, you know, because the Lord does these things to show you that he ain't the one to be messed with, man.
The Lord ain't playing.
The Lord ain't playing. The Lord ain't no joke.
Yep.
You know?
He said, what did hey, Lot was vexed with the future conversation.
Grab it.
Go ahead, grab it. That was, he was vexed with those things, man. You know, you had all those sick-ass people that seen the thing going on, okay? Same like today, man. Okay, but much worse. Because now this has been a thing that's flourishing at its all-time high. Okay? Well, we got it. I got it. Got it. Oh, it's like all that.
It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
So one say, hey, it's gonna come whether you like it or not, and it's gonna leave them neither root nor branch. Okay, so we got a tree, all right, and obviously it's sprung up from a seed. But guess what? We're gonna get all the way down to the roots of it. Even the branch, everything is gonna be consumed.
Right.
Bottom to top, man.
Yeah, if you cut down a tree, it can grow back. But if you grit it up from the roots, it ain't coming back.
Exactly.
That's the entirety of the tree.
Right.
According to that, is that Esau ain't gonna be able to recover from his ass with him.
Exactly.
It's gonna be burnt up to the foundation of the world. They're not gonna be able to recover. Like they say, the Lord shall pull down. We should rebuild. We'll rebuild the desolate places. They're not gonna be able to rebuild our places. America's gonna be uninhabited.
That's right. Hey, that's right. Beautiful. What you got, brother? Get it up. Go get on that. Got it.
Jude 1:7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh.
Right. But hey, this America is another example, just like Sodom and Gomorrah was, man. Ooh, that same vibration. What's going to happen to this place? Same as that place did, which is destruction, man. Go ahead.
Are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
That's on that.
That's it on that.
God.
Book of 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 6, it says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah unto ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Right. So this place, just like Sodom and Sodom and Gomorrah was definitely an example to the ones that lived in that wicked and sick and unseemly vibration, all right, will be brought to destruction. Same as here to America, man. Okay, which is really growing in its wickedness and sick, unseemly things. All right, just like you see this whole crime from month shit, man. All right, and you can see this 365 days out the year. They don't even stop, but now they got where they can celebrate it freely. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen to this place? I'm going to look in the fire. All right, it's going to burn it up, man.
It says, and delivered justice. It's like, I was going to say, like I'm saying, these Sodom and Gomorrah, we talk about it to this day. We still talk about Sodom and Gomorrah to this day. The Lord set that place as an example. So the same way how the Lord said use Sodom and Gomorrah as an example to be, lean back on, piggyback off, and to show how not to be wicked. The Lord's going to do the same, but this time with Babylon, and this is going to be spoken about for all eternity, man. That's the difference.
the destruction and the example the Lord is going to use in this place is going to be spoken about for all eternity. Okay, and there are people that know, hey, to never be a fruit fly again. Hey, never, if women are not to not be carpet as much as again, man. All they have to do is go look in the West Wing and look at the smoke rising up. So, don't do it. Oh, can't do it. It's going to be that constant reminder, man. Those boots are going to be a severe spiritual ass whooping, so you know for all eternity, man, I don't want to feel that fire again. I don't want to have to feel the belt of the Lord again.
The whole world will know. They're going to see that smoke. They're going to see that burnt landmass in the world. They're going to say, this is the end result of sin. So the moment you begin to think, oh, let's sin. When the Israelites have bodies, they will be able to process sin in their mind.
Right.
But the moment these other nations will think, oh, let's try to sin, they're going to look at the whole America and remember, this is the end result. You know, it all starts off with a thought and it ends like this.
Notice that, with all these, events that the Lord had to show, 2/3 Jake who he was, it was an example for the whole world to see, and the whole world was shaken up, man. All right? And every time, the world would know the power of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, man. Now you got it in today's age, when people remember the about Sodom and Gomorrah, the days of Noah, but they don't remember how I feel, man. So the Lord's gonna remind them, He's gonna intangle in their minds, how this shit feel, and it's gonna be everlasting.
You got another one?
When niggas know not to mess with the Lord, man. Right? When you're a punk, getting your ass whooping, and you start getting your whooping for a few months or years, you forget who your pop was, man, and how that whooping feel. But the Lord's gonna show you again how that whooping feel and who He is, man.
Yeah, that's the everlasting aspect, man. Strokes that have changed life. It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with overthrow, making them an example to those that after to live ungodly.
Right. So they were made an example. Not just made an example for the ones that shall live ungodly. Okay? And all you see is ungodly and unseemly things being done here in America, man. Okay? And the Lord will make an example out of this place as well, man.
The Revelations tell you that America today is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Okay, so this is another Sodom and also another Egypt.
Right.
Spiritual. It says, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Right. So, hey, the Lord delivered just Lot, who was what? Or vexed with the filthy conversation, man. And that's what we hoping for, man. We hoping that we be delivered out of this place. All right, vexed with the things that's here, man. Okay, I'd rather have a bit that I like. Okay, because this place is cool.
Yeah. And it's only getting worse. They had personal testimony. I had to leave a job because they was hiring too many flamers.
Right.
I was getting paid pretty good too. But I had to leave the job because in every aisle there was a flamer having a flaming conversation. I was so vexed I said, hey, I can't do it anymore. I just stopped showing up. Because you gotta go home with that shit, man. You gotta go home with the shit they said that day.
And you gotta return back. You not only
Just to hear something 2 times worse.
The place where you work for the sweat of your brow, you got flamers there, man. All right, that's the place you're going to provide for your family and take care of the household. But you got flamers there, man, and you can't even suffer enslavement and captivity in this, man.
That's why you got to go to those warehouse jobs, man. Those rigorous work jobs, man.
Right.
You're going to be trying to go over there, man.
Right.
They don't want to work like that, man. They want to be a bad bitch and shit, man.
Right.
You got to go to the rigorous work where you actually picking shit up.
Right. You're getting your hands dirty. A motor like to get his hands dirty. I had a Jake coming to my job. At my job, I'm like a fucking carpenter. So when you dealing with, like, I got cuts all over my hands, man. Every day you get a cut. This is like another day, But there was this one Jake came to my job. He wasn't even a mo, but he was a young Jake, Nigga got one cut. He said, man, I can't do this shit.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. Nowadays, new generations getting raised up in feminine ways.
Getting weak, man. They weak.
They're weak. They can't handle cuts, man. They was raised inside the house in tablets and shit. What they call them, the computer kids. Because all they've been on is the computer, and they seen everything through AI, man. So they never really did shit on their own. So once life hit, after graduation and shit, and you really gotta be put out there, man, niggas gonna be stressing, man. Alright, it's hard for them, nowadays, man.
I mean, you know, it's primarily Jake like that because the Jake mothers, I know it's not before too, but the Jake mothers, they'll do things like that, raise their kids up with the octave kids, and when Jake, when they get 18 or of age when they graduate, all right, which one of these bills you want to take over? Which job you about to get? You know? And that's primarily Jake's mothers, man. You don't see these other nations' parents doing that to them, man. You know, so when Jake has to get out there in that workforce field, and they actually have to do vigorous work, I can't do this shit. I wasn't raised like this, man. I can't do this.
Hey, well, so like you got when Jake's growing up and they being down 25, 30, you know, they're down grown ass men living in Parisville, you know. Hey, when I was growing up, man, you know, shit, one slight move your ass get kicked out. You know, you had to grow up early. You had to understand life ain't so sweet. All right, when you grow up, man. All right. Hey.
Y'all good.
You go ahead. When people say, "Oh, you don't want to listen," go ahead, leave my house. All right, you don't want to do this. You don't want to work. You don't want to get a job. You gonna get your ass out. All right. You don't got parents like that being there no more, man. You got parents that's out here down, letting them kids do what the hell they want to do. You see what I'm saying? And that's saying to these so-called white men. You know, goddamn, you don't know what the. Hey, Jake grew hard, man. Okay, shit.
Yeah, it says, for that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
So, hey, same thing today, man. You know, we vex with those same exact things. Okay? So, hey, we can't wait, we can't hope to get the hell up out of here, man. Because this place is completely sick and defiled. And the Lord will destroy this place with one of the greatest purifying agents of alcohol, man. Fire. See? Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI.
Right.
It says, be not deceived.
And let's go into depth. Go ahead.
It says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Hey, and that's the type of generation is amongst us today, man. Okay? So the Lord said that these type of individuals are not going to make their way up into the kingdom, man. Bring that back one more time.
It says, know ye not that the righteous shall not inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI.
That's why it's important that we do what we got to do for YAHAWASHI because, hey, it's a slim chance, man. You know? Lord said, many are called, but few are chosen. You got people out here believing that they're damn saved already, man. Lord said that he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, so hey, we didn't get to the hard part yet. You talking about you saved? That's the right type of Christians, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Right, and these people are amongst us every day. We are vexed with them, you see? But they think they're going to be able to make it in the kingdom of heaven, man. No, it don't work that way, man. The Lord give you examples and details, and instructions within the scriptures, who going to make it and who not, goddamn. Okay? You want to say, hey, you know, it's a small limit of that, okay? So, hey, them type of individuals ain't gonna make it, okay? But that was it.
I finish it up. It says, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI.
So, hey, there you have it. Speak for yourself, man. None of these things are gonna be able to inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI. That's why it's important to move carefully and do, all right, as it's been told, man. Okay. Because, hey, it's a slim chance of that being the case of making it there, man. Okay? That's why we got to do what we do right now, all right, to serve YAHAWASHI to the best of our ability. Because, hey, the Lord ain't coming with open arms, man, and kisses and goddamn hugs and shit, man. The Lord about to bring a goddamn destruction from this place not seen like before. All right. What you got? You got that? What you got, brother? So hey, man, we in these times. Go ahead.
It says Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Hey, when this whole thing is over and done with, all right. Hey, we're gonna have everything set in its rightful order. Okay, we're gonna have everybody doing what they're supposed to. Okay, according to what the Lord set up according to His will. All right, these other nations gonna get right with the program. They're gonna have to go into that captivity, that slavery. All right, but after that, they're gonna have to get right with the program, man. They're gonna have to do what's told, which is gonna come to His laws and commandments, man. See? If not, guess what? We're gonna be having our foots on their neck, man. Go ahead.
It says, but when the wicked bears rule,
When the who?
when the wicked bears rule,
Now let's see. This is the wicked of the earth today, man. That's ruling. Okay, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. Got these wicked elites, man. You play a very heavy part amongst this kingdom. All right, in deception and deceiving and all those signs of trickery, man. Okay, so bring it back.
it says, when the wicked bears rule, the people rejoice, the people mourn.
The people mourn. So when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn. Okay, when Esau is in the power, the people mourn, man. And that's what's going on today. All right. Not only is the people here, all right. You got the animals too, man.
Y'all all right. Y'all good.
You got not only the people, but the animals as well. You see, and we went into it earlier how Esau out here, you know, as a damn beast, fucking on the animals, you know, doing all these unseemly things, because that's a wickedness that's in him and better than him. But hey, this is the things that's not right that he's doing, which ultimately the Lord will have to bring destruction for, man. You know? But bring that back.
It says, Proverbs 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn.
So when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn, and that's what you're going to see continuously until the nukes drop, man. That's what you're going to see until the nukes drop. Okay? That's what you're going to see, man. All right? Whether you like it or not. What you got, Wilson?
There's a book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, we'll start at verse 8. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been is that it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
Right, so there's no new thing under the sun, man. Okay? So if it was wickedness going on back then, and it was unseemly things going on back then, we've seen that to this day, man. Again, but hey, we've seen it even at its worst. You see? At its peak, man. It's going to get much worse. All right? And we know that through all this that we're dealing with, we see it. And hey, eventually, we're going to see it no more, man. You know, that's the best part about it. You know? Hey, we gonna see this no more, man. After this captivity, gonna be no more of that, man. All right? It's going to be full of righteousness.
It says, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. It says, there is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. So when the Lord bestows the kingdom of heaven on earth, man, the things that we're going through now, man, these things are going to be happening after, man. All right? We're going to be living under new jurisdiction, man, new rulership, under the rulership of YAHAWASHI, all right? And King David, man, we're not going to have morals, man, flood plains, man, schism going on, man. No, we're going to have new things in the earth, man. New things that's going to be created, man. Not things of old, man. Those things are going to be done away with and forgotten about, man. All right, but like we said before, Babylon is still going to be, the smoke is going to be, their torment is going to send up forever. It's going to be used as a remembrance how not to be. Used as a remembrance, hey, don't sin and go off and how about you know shot.
Right. Hey, if I may add, you see, you have these architects and Christians at these churches too, man. These got down sick ass motherfucking pastors, man. They just be telling you what you want to hear. All right, because see, hey, it's only they're doing it for a filthy lucre's sake, man, for their own gain and their own benefit. All right? Why they got you doing all these things? Like, and when you see we out here, man, we ain't asking for no money, man. We ain't asking for nothing. And we doing this freely as we was given, man. Okay? And we bringing it back to you through the Spirit, bring up our outside. You got these churches that they pass around these places, portable. You got $20, you got $10. And, hey, man. Hey, that's how you know you gotta watch out for these wicked ass pastors, man.
These people are wicked because they got itchy ears. They want those teachers that's gonna scratch some ears for them, man. You know, they want to hear they want to touch the song that they want to hear. We out here telling them, all the shit they're doing, you don't pay for it. You know what I'm saying? These people don't want to hear that.
Or you tell them that they can't be a mo. Tell them they can't be a mo. Tell them they can't eat pork. You can't eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. You can't be an abominable nigga. You can't be a gangbanger. You can't. Niggas don't want to hear that, man. So they'll shrug this off. But you can't shrug off a nuke. You can't shrug off a nuke. You can't shrug off Esau bullets. You can't shrug off them robo dogs. You can't shrug off, you know, a FEMA camp. Shrug that shit off.
You can't shrug off them down that fire, man. That fire gonna shrug off your ass. You know, all the impurities that doesn't need to be there, man.
That fire is attracting the wickedness.
Right.
That fire is attracting the wickedness, and it's gonna seek to touch that wickedness, man. It's coming. Anything that's wicked, that fire is coming for it, man.
Hey, man, we pray YAHAWASHI outside to cover all these things, man. You know, we need salvation, man. We need help. You know. Oh, go ahead, man.
Isaiah 30 verse 9, that this is
And this all going to it because it's victory. You know, because this is what they want to give you, give you what you want to hear. But this truth ain't going to give you what you want to hear, man. Yeah.
that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right. Israel, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They don't want to hear what you're talking about. They want to continue in what they want to do. Eating crab pork, chicken, lobster, and folly, you know. They love that. So go ahead.
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
They said what?
Prophesy not unto us right things.
They don't want to hear what's right. They want to hear what's wrong, go ahead.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Smooth things. Yeah. You know, you can come as you are. You can be this, you can be that, and what gonna accept you. Well, we just read it in the scripture what it says. The Lord say who he's not allowed into the kingdom, man. Okay. So what makes you think you gonna come and bring your little fruity ass on over here and be accepted, man? Nah, man. The Lord's not dealing with that. All right. They want to hear smooth things. How much outside ain't not giving you a smooth or sailing to the kingdom, man? No. You know, it's gonna be a hard way, man. A harder way, man.
Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
So they want to hear deceit. They want to be deceived. That's what these pastors do, man. That's what they daddy Esau do. Okay? That's why they're so simple and easy to be beguiled, all right, and be in a state of delusion. That's why it's so easy for them because, hey, they hear what they want to hear. Esau feeding this cattle, okay, sheep, what he want to hear, what they want to hear. All right, we out here doing things like unto Esau, your daddy the devil, man. Then you partaking in his wickedness. You partaking in his ways. So you don't have to catch up with him.
This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 18. On the NLT version, it says their minds are full of darkness. They wander far from the life of Yahawah gives because they have closed their minds and hardened their hearts against him.
Right, because what? You got, you want to say our people are the stiff-necked people, man. Hard-headed. You know, you got to when Jeremiah 4:22, grab that. But it speaks on that being a solid truth.
It says, they have no sense of shame. They live for lustful pleasure and eagerly practice every kind of impurity.
It said,
You know, so it says, you know, they have no let's say, no sense of shame, man. I don't feel any shame for this, man. I don't feel shameful for the things that they're doing against the Lord, man. All right, and they eagerly practice, wickedness, man. They're eager to exploit this wickedness, man. All right, that's why the scripture goes into they're wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. All right, because when it goes to that, you got our people that does everything wicked. All right, they have pleasure in it, man. All right, but when it comes to righteousness, they hate it, man. They despise it. They can't be around it.
Well, that's when they put light for darkness and darkness for light. See, brothers, you got that too. Go ahead. That was on that. Go ahead.
2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Right, so we want to say in season, out of season, man. All right, raining, sunny, hot as hell. All right, freezing cold. All right, thunderstorm. Hey, we out here, man. Okay. Hey, season in season, out of season, man. This is what we going to be doing. Rebuking, reproving. Okay, according to this truth, man. YAHAWASHI outside. And to rebuke it. All right.
My bad.
What did he punched it?
Yeah, he punched it. He hot as hell. Yeah.
He red as hell.
Yeah, hey, Slack, go ahead and bring it back, man. He hot as hell.
But the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Yeah, grown ass Edomite throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Grown as hell, man. Twice our age, I had throwing temper tantrums.
He was forcefully spitting too.
Right.
2 Timothy 4:2, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
And that's what the Quran is truth, man. Okay, suffering. We ain't saying rebuking. Okay, rebuking. And that's what we're doing, man. Rebuking our people, man. All right? And the chief of the conference, there's always hedges, and front of the gates. Come in and out, man. This is what's being brought to your attention. Okay, that hey, America is going to be destroyed with thunder with fire. All right, and we are so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. All right, hey, seek the Lord while you have the chance, because America is about to be destroyed with thunder with fire, man.
That's right.
Okay.
For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Right. And you got ones that want to jump over here and eat off this table, eat off that table. Nah, man. And one spirit put you in the spirit of eating somewhere, eat there, and don't be eating everywhere else, man. That's how you get confused, that's how you get caught up in shit. Hey, that's how you lose, man. Okay? You got guys who get puffed up and thinking they got down, the shit, and that's how they got, get taken out the game, man.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
There you have it. See myself. See, end up losing that, man. So it's important to stick to what you've been taught, man, what you've been given. Who's been very much on the side. It has to be truth, man. Go ahead.
And shall be turned unto fables. Great stories about these guys, man. Remember that guy who began to build and didn't finish? Remember this guy who was teaching this and now he's teaching that? It's always going to be a problem with us, man.
That's why it's always...
Nah, fables being turned into false doctrines. So be turned into, that's why you got God saying now that hell is a place.
Right.
You got God saying that everybody can be saved. You've been turned into fables. You've been turned into lies.
Right.
So you had the truth, you leave the truth, and you start teaching lies. Go ahead. Y'all good? Go ahead.
It says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist.
What?
Do the work of an evangelist.
Evangelist, man. All right? Do that work of evangelist, man. Bring the word out. Okay, go ahead.
Make full proof of thy ministry.
They said make full proof of thy ministry. How is that? How are you doing? How are you making full proof of thy ministry? Doing the work, man. okay, being out and how it and just teaching, man. Right, doing what the Lord has given you to do so, man, according to those works. All right, whatever you can do it, man. Do it to the best of your ability. All right, you're doing lessons, you're doing whatever you can, man. Do it to the best of your ability for YAHAWASHI outside. Okay, the Lord will give you the increase. Right?
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, which is the so-called legal Latinos in Native American, man. You see, if you go expound on that in the book of Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22. They can love to do something, do something wicked than to do something right, man. Go ahead.
It says that put darkness for light and light for darkness. And put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
What do you have to tell me?
Once again, I'm sorry.
Good, y'all right, y'all right.
I'm telling you about what's about to come in this place, what you should do. Okay, heavily advising you what you should do. To seek the Lord in true sincerity. Because really you have Jacob who will slap that hand that's out here for reassurance. They'll slap that hand, okay, and do what they want. They'll go back to eat grand portion of water and going back to the far ways, man. And what's the judgment of that? Fire.
Fire and worms.
That's right. Like the ungodly is fire and worms, man. Okay? And the best thing to do is stay humble, man. You know?
Hey, I got a precept. This is John chapter 3, verse 30. I must increase. He must increase, but I must decrease. He that cometh from above is above all. He that is of the earth is earthly.
So the truth is about extolling the Lord to the heavens, extolling his name to the heavens, man. You know? Glorifying the Lord, YAHAWASHI outside. Preaching what he is about. Because the world is trying to forget about the Lord. The world is trying to do everything they can to make themselves Lord. To govern their own selves. But they don't understand that their lives are governed by the Lord, YAHAWASHI outside. So that every turn they go, every turn they take, try to get further away from the Lord, they're going to find a compass there. Warn you, if we're going to show your ass, you know, hey, these people get created, spring forth from between the legs, and think they the shit, man. Think life is about them. Whatever, man. Somebody spawned you here. That means you got a will to do. That means they have a will to do something for them.
If you think about it, hey, that's the delusion these people are under. That they think they moving, they think they controlling their life, man. You know, you control your life into a damn symbol, huh? That don't make sense. Nah, man, you control yourself into a goddamn, you being dismantled somewhere in the goddamn back of the freezer. Nah, huh? If you can control your life, you'll be able to stop that from happening. But if no one's in control of their life, man, okay, the Lord says in the scriptures, a man's going from the Lord. You see? Hey, how then should a man know his way? Paraphrasing. So at the end of the day, there's YAHAWASHI outside is control coming and going, man. You see? Go ahead.
It says, he that cometh from above is above all. He that is of the earth is earthly, and speaketh of the earth. He that cometh from heaven is above all. But the point was, he must increase, but I must decrease. So in this truth, it's about us decreasing and increase, and YAHAWASHI is increasing in our lives. You know, and us increasing YAHAWASHI in our lives. We're just vessels to magnify the names of YAHWAH, YAHAWASHI. But with that, that means that it ain't gonna be about you. It ain't gonna be about how you feeling, what you thinking, what you want, and you know, it's about YAHAWASHI. We all gotta catch hell and go through certain things. But in that's for the Lord to humble us, so He can work more through us.
Right.
You got guys that got a problem with that, and they don't want that. You know, they buck up against the spirit of YAHAWASHI, and then they're wondering why they hitting stumbling blocks and roads, man. You got guys coming around you, and you got, hey man, you got, a bunch of niggas, man. You got niggas in Israel. It says, John 3 verse 30, he must increase, but I must decrease.
Hey, right, when you think about it, you have vessels being used. And it's no different from like a microphone, man. A microphone is only as good as it's being used, man. Okay? And you got a magnifying
Right.
You see? So we is only as good as
We ain't coming out here to put to tell you about us or tell you who he is or make you think that we something that we ain't. Or I'm a stoic. We ain't here for that, bro. We don't give a fuck what you is, and you ain't that anyways. I done seen a guy talking about he a stoic, and 2 days before he was crying real fucking tears. A stoic means to not show no damn emotion, to just take everything on. You know, so when guys do that, they trying to paint themselves something that they not. We ain't here for that, man. This is not what this is about. This is about, hey, pushing YAHAWASHI. Not ourselves. Not trying to make people see us in a different. And we don't give a fuck about how you see us anyways, man. If we cared about that, we wouldn't be out here much longer. Because then motherfuckers gonna feel us, and we're gonna be demonized. We're gonna call us all kind of names and all type of evil shit. And if you can let that shit get to you, your ass, you ain't gonna last long in this thing, man. You know? So, we shall see.
And what the scriptures tell you, in the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, chapter down to the verse 33, the scriptures tell you, before honor, okay, is humility.
Right.
So, hey, we must decrease while we increase in HALAL, man. And we have to do that. Mostly if you thinking that we won't see salvation, man. Okay, you must be crazy if you thinking you're going to increase yourself and still see salvation, man.
Right.
As hell.
Right.
No, man. You gotta
the Bible says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And on this side, we're going to be last, man. Exactly. If you got a problem with that, you want to be first so bad, guess what? Your ass might not be of the elect.
So, hey,
and we're just speaking from our experiences, man.
Right.
All right.
We'll see the big shot inherit the earth, man. You know? So it's just, stay humble, man, as much as possible. Okay? Because we in this flesh, man. But, what you got?
The First Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31.
Oh, slightly. You can grab that number. Bring that out slightly.
Oh. This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me.
Right. So my people are foolish, they have not known me. And the scriptures tell you, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. All right. And because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also forgive thee. Okay, you're going to be a priest to YAHAWASHI, and we're going to forget your children as well, man. Okay? Right? Paraphrase, so hey, you have to learn. Our people are in the state of being gone, and they're gone. Go ahead.
They are Sodom's children.
Sodom's children stupid. Go ahead.
And they have none understanding.
They have no understanding. Continue.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Right. So Jacob will be wise to do evil, but when it comes to good, they have no knowledge. They don't want to take heed. They don't want to hearken unto that. Okay. They rather do good what is wise to do evil than they're good. That's what's wrong with our people, man. That's why the scripture tell you the second Exodus where you don't have to know that the devil about to man. Read on.
That's it, man.
That's it? Go ahead.
First Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. They that use this world is not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passes away. Alright, and the reason I grabbed that, the fashion of this world is passing away. And our people are not going to be sinning and going on for all eternity, man. There's going to be a point in time where our people are going to know who the Lord is. Our people are going to know what sin is.
Let me get one. And this world that allow you to be a mo and celebrate it, that's gonna pass away. That's gonna come to an end.
And if you try to be a mo in our kingdom, man, we're gonna stone you with the most precious things we ain't never seen before.
Yeah, scriptures literally tell you not to settle your leases here, because this place got a timer on it, man. That's about to set off. All right, and it will be destroyed. So what's the point of sitting here trying to think about your whole career?
Building a community.
You know, thinking about being the biggest ball player and all this other bullshit.
Hey, IUIC's actually got whole communities here, man.
Really?
Yeah, you had, I believe it was HOI, they was talking about creating a new Nazareth here. They bought out a bunch of land and talking about they're going to build on that land. And for what? For what? The congregation. But for what? What you doing all that for, man? If America's going to be destroyed anyways. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they don't believe that.
this is not our rest, man.
Niggas
So
like,
if you're trying to find a rest here in a place that's already set for destruction, you're somewhere else, man. You ain't here, you ain't there. Right?
niggas be like, you know, I'm not for the community. No, nigga, the community is not for you, man. All right? A lot of dudes always talking about, you know, all of Israel. But
12 tribes worldwide.
All Israel's not going to be saved, man. All right? Because what they're doing now. All right? They're not going to get out of the mindset of sinning. They're not going to get out of the mindset of mocking the prophets, disrespecting the prophets. All right? You get them niggas money one day, they go disrespect you the next. You give them something one day, they will disrespect you the next, man. You know? You know what that means? You go ahead and get this one. Keep going. It says, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse, I want to start at verse 9. It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
They're in a pitiful case because right now they're abusing the ways of the Lord. They're abusing the time to do whatever they want to do instead of using this time to right with the Lord, please Him, and increase Him. Instead, they want to increase themselves.
It's like, because the Lord gave us a grace period, man. All right? And this grace period is for you to get right. This grace period is for you to get your shit right, man. Get your shit together. You know, that's like, you know, when you got your lawyer, not your lawyer, but your landlord, he gives you the bill collector, they give you a grace period to where you pay them back. And you just running up all the money at a casino or some shit, man. Now it's disrespectful. Now you gotta be evicted. You know? And the Lord's gonna evict them out of you, man. Out of the world of the living, man. You know? It says, when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, that grace period, understood not, or despised it. Verse 9 says, then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
All right.
They gonna dwell in torment, man. They gonna live a good life now, supposedly, want to be. Hey, well, you got great torment gonna come to this place, man. And you're gonna be in it, man, if you ain't even see how much you know, son.
Hey, grab your last piece of the close out.
It says, for such as in their life have received benefits.
And when you read the book of Isaiah, it tell you how Jacob, rather trust in the shadow of modern day Egypt, man. Okay, president and Pharaoh, which is Joe Biden, which they have Eve, and she received all kinds of assistance, food stamps, food assistance, all these things, man. That was benefit. You got to win a few years back. Jacob was losing it, man. It was like, even now, about to get a stimulus check. See, so Jacob be ready to, get a stimulus check quicker than help in the right way, man.
It says, and have not known me. And they have loathed my law.
They run down to Egypt instead of asking them first. They rather go ask Egypt, hey, can you help out? They want to trust their blessings. What can he do for me? What can he do for my family? Instead of praying and asking the Lord to protect you and help you.
That's why a lot of you niggas got with that Jabberwocky, man. Alright, because you trusted Esau, Egypt, man. Alright, you trusted into your bondage. Alright, and you came up, you sought out Esau for help more than the Lord. You know, more than your actual Savior.
Alright. You have to have Esau your primary. You know how they got your primary and your secondary? You got Esau your primary, man. Support. See, and even Esau can't even support himself, man. How can he gonna support you?
They call on the Lord last. Like, everything, all their hope is gone. Then that's when they want to call on the Lord. When you don't got no policemen, the police been defunded. You don't got nobody to call on. You're gonna call on the Lord then, man. That's fucked up.
The Lord ain't gonna answer you. He's gonna mock you when your care comes. Because we had a time to call him when we did.
It says, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet the place of repentance was open unto them.
So you had all this chance, man. There's all this opportunity. And so we spoke about it. We speak about it. Jacob's trouble, man.
of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
So you have the brothers, giving, we're out here, thinking that we're out here, we tell Jacob on certain things, warn them about things. They'd rather continue to do what they want to do in wickedness than to take the opportunity to get right with YAHAWASHI. So what's going to happen for those actions?
It says, the same must know it after death by pain.
So that's the outcome of that, man. The same shall know it after death by pain. So that's the judgment, man. And like you said, Jacob's trouble, man. It's gonna be a time like never before. It's only for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, in that time, Esau gonna have a ball. What's on that? You guys got anything else?
Let's go ahead and close out.
Con. So, we're going to go ahead and close it out. We're going to discuss some edifying. We're going to face the east, which we already facing. And we're going to give all blood on the praises to
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Once again, that was an apostle, great minister, who teach you well. Till next time we say, Shalom.